Okay, let's do this.
Probably gonna end up concentrating on something else.
Hail, traveler.
Just one traveler?
Yeah,
Which one?
All of you.
That was freaky.
Wait,
You
we're
said
all
which
just
at the
one
same
person?
time.
Or were we the Depthar all along? Is that what we're evolving into?
Clap.
We're all stir.
Hey, I have one more class question before I exist as my new class.
Yeah.
Does this mean what it says it means?
Yeah.
Like double hit points?
No. Hit die. As in
Okay.
short rest. The
As
hit
in,
die.
like, how many hit die a creature has is determined based on how much health they have.
No. Your hit
I
die.
know what you mean, but I wanted to not misinterpret it because I was like, there's no way that's what it means. Okay.
No, it's not
We're
twice.
on the same page.
It's not double hit points. It's double hit die.
You can heal
Arcadum's
twice
mic
as much
sound
on a
different
short
to
rest,
anyone else,
basically.
Or is that just me?
So normally you have a number of hit die equal to your level. You have double your level because you sped your hit die when doing other things.
Yeah.
So welcome.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay, so I wasn't able to get with Moon to finish the duel, so we're going to presume that the duel was successful. So Alexander will land, and the last remnants of the fight will keep going through, and that you didn't die whenever you went into it. We're just gonna have to move forward with that presumption. Hopefully,
God, you're so fucking cool, Alexander. How did you do that? Welcome back, man. Pat on the back.
It was so easy.
How did it feel? Fighting an elder mage together
It was
with
hard
your
at
friend.
first, but I knew that my friends were watching from below and that I could do anything as long as they believed.
What was the look on Aslan's face as you just plummeted towards him?
He saw me alive once again after all these years. An erection brewing for sure.
Oh god.
Oh, Christ, whoever that is.
So that's the kind of friends you guys are.
No, he would never, but he thinks about it.
Are you sure he thinks? Has he told you that, or?
Everyone has these thoughts. It's only natural.
I definitely don't have those thoughts.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. You'll understand when you're older.
Just gonna move Mad Mark
I'm
away.
pretty old.
Where are you?
I'm training with. I'm training right now.
This is
I
a
knew-
very long sending spell.
I knew Bellanovan would be here supporting me, so I had no fear. What'd you say?
Ah,
Wait a
yes,
minute.
he's studying the blade.
Sending
Yeah.
wouldn't work on you.
Why not?
It works. Sometimes.
Oh.
It gives him a buff.
Negatia, that's why. But anyway. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-boom.
But before we go anywhere, can I just want to do some quick RP with stealth, just at the beginning at least, or if that's
You
okay.
sound like you're asking your dad for permission to do
I
something.
literally am.
Can I go out with my friends? Like, please.
Kinda is.
I'll be back before
Sure.
curfew.
I have
Okay.
2 more questions, and then Ronnie, you are allowed to roleplay to your heart's content with no interruption.
Well, I gotta wait for stealth to join anyway, so you do your
Okay.
thing.
Does a +1 on an item count as magical?
Yep, you don't get that.
Told you.
What is the stats of my actual negation blade?
Negation Blade is a standard longsword.
So D8.
D8, D10, if two-handed. There is one thing to keep in mind. It does bypass damage resistance from magical sources, and nearly every single source, even if it's a natural occurring thing inside of a creature, is a magical source, like werewolves and shit. So you'll still hurt them just
Yeah.
normal. There's like maybe 2 exceptions to that. Constructs, their hardness is non-magical for the most part, so you're gonna have problems with those. And oozes.
And I think for the heavy armored feat, it makes you take all reduced damage except for magical sources. Are they still counted as magical for attacking me?
If it gets through your defenses, yes.
Okay.
But you know, those types of things. Now, that'll be completely different whenever you, well, probably won't get to that level, but the anti-magic field, it would change that. But yeah, the point is...
Wow, you just told me how powerful I would never become.
You want me to lie to you? It's like, oh, you're going to be big.
Why wouldn't I? I'm the most powerful man in the living world.
Okay, I don't know about that one, Chief.
I'm huge. Who else? Who's stronger than Stir?
Like 8 other characters I could think of.
Okay, but what if all my refractions fight them at once?
Then that would be even less effective because you hate each other.
Only a few of them.
I'm the strongest character in the living world, assuming I have an 8-to-1 advantage.
Yeah, exactly.
Power in numbers. It was Stir's plan all along. He just wanted to be in as many campaigns as possible, just stockpile for PvP.
Yes, I'm sure that's what it is.
Yeah.
My personal power is supreme, assuming you count every one of my homies.
Well, I'll just have Mo Cowbell next to me, and then he'll look at my refractions, all of them, and he'll tell them all to pray for my victory. One god for each one.
Okay. Anyway, so...
And three of them will follow through.
with the presumption that you will survive the dual interaction, which is a pretty high chance. So, what would you guys like to do?
Learn about our evolutions and learn my stance, unless I have to practice more.
Okay, I can get you Blade Weave.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'll go ahead and do my Mars because stealth is here. If that's all right.
It's not all right, actually.
I mean, is Mars going to join the map tools?
Okay. He wasn't sure if he should.
I was. That's it.
Get in here, you're there.
Sorry.
My rifle.
Don't yell at my girlfriend.
I'll yell at whoever the fuck I want to.
I'll fly into the sky and kill you, God.
I'll take your
Oh,
beak
I'm
off and
coming.
put it in your ass so you can taste your farts.
Finally.
Well, the thing is, if his beak
I
is
don't
off, he
think
can't
that's
actually
how that
taste
works.
anymore because it's not actually attached to his nervous system anymore, so that doesn't
Hey,
work.
Bellanovan,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
That wasn't Bellanovan talking. You just anti-RP'd. I was talking out of character.
All right, I'm going to elbow drop you into your character and then smash both of you.
You can't do that because you can't touch me metaphysically.
Yeah, okay.
Bellanoven's busy warp digivolving.
Oh, God, that was not the noise I wanted to hear.
That?
What was the noise you wanted to hear?
I'll do anything. Okay. This, my immersion is deteriorating. Okay, let me open this up here. So, let's see.
He's straight spit.
I'm alive. I'm here now.
Yay.
Go ahead, do your thing while I type this
okey-doke.
up.
Okay. Well, Ozzy will produce a let's see, a prismatically colored staff. The interior radiates with astral energy, causing the colors to swirl and rotate quickly to the top of the staff, which is carved into a magnificent unicorn horn. And he will hold it out towards Amaris and says, "Well, I mean, I never got to fight the, purple time bitch or nothing, but thanks for letting me borrow it. You were putting it, I feel like this is probably pretty precious to you, and you were willing to lose it to a guy who could probably, take our lives and our shit. So, yeah, you take it back with my appreciation." And he will hold out the Life is All Unicorns and Rainbows staff to her.
She'll audibly blink and say, sort of. Turns out the materials used for that, those were used after I killed the Violet Worshipper within the prison. Kind of her material, too, if we think about it.
Oh, that's pretty rad. I always knew you were super powerful, killing those purple bastards, just like we are around here.
No, this was an actual person worshipping the enemy. I had to go over the warden's head to get them killed. It wasn't a fun time.
Oh, I mean, It sounded like it needed to be done, that's for sure. You got it done. Listen to this, guys. This is an ally right here, already fighting the purple, not even being at camp until now. We think we're the top ship, but this one's out there doing the deeds.
Okay, so is everyone.
I just defeated the Archmage in a single blow.
Honestly,
What
this
kind
is-
of blow?
Hackney, I'll tell you the details later.
Okay.
Right. I'm sure all of us have killed a Violet servant or two. She'll just take the staff.
Yeah, if you ever need anything, ask me. I mean, I ain't got a whole lot, but I'll really appreciate it.
Uh-huh. I think we should probably have a little bit of a talk later. You know, to talk about things.
Oh, all right. Like, in text RP?
Wow, this escalated.
What?
Is this what
No.
I've been forcing people to endure? I'm a monster.
Well, I guess we will talk at some point.
Yeah, it's a very important conversation, so whenever you're free, for the most part. You seem a bit busy over there with whatever is.
Yeah, I don't know what they're up to. What are you doing? By the way, I've overheard you two bickering, which is kind of hot, not gonna lie.
Is it? I mean, I sent her a nice letter, and she's like, reacted appropriately, just as expected.
At least one of us is appropriate.
Yeah, me. Certainly not you. Ugh.
Don't you run a for-profit prison?
Mage hand, fwick hat.
Wow.
Please, enough wizard duels for today.
That got me.
All right, I'm gonna go deal with those guys. Although you're welcome to come and like hang out and shit.
No, she's not.
You know, I'm this close to just like going home, like chill.
Yes, that's the plan. We're going home.
All right.
Oh, that. I mean, as I told Hackney, I'll color her spirit leaves later. It's not hard.
And I look forward to arresting you later.
Oh, please, you won't be arresting me.
Okay, fine. I'll just mark you as a terrorist everywhere else. You know, noble things.
Oh, trust me, I'm going to be a noble too.
Oh, yes, you're going to be a big, good noble one day.
Actually, yes. My family is known throughout history. I haven't even heard of your name.
Wasn't your dad killed by a wolf? Oh, right, he was. I was there. I helped kill him.
Okay, not a wolf. As I told the other idiot you. No. There was others there. My goodness.
Yeah, I know. I helped kill your terrorist dad. Guess it runs in the family.
Aha! High five.
High five. We did not plan that.
No, we didn't.
Well, nice insult. Haha, very funny.
It kind of is, actually.
No. Look, it's fine. Look.
My concern and confusion are both growing at alarming rates.
Anyway, we have better things to do, surely.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to be here to help, I don't know, those weird violet eyes that seem to be popping up now. So.
Yeah. We're probably going to be heading to Galen's Gate, so, you know, if you ever feel like heading over that way, pop up in a tree, you know how to do it.
I'll make sure to teleport into the grove and, you know, let the violet out.
Oh, she's such a jokester, you guys.
Yeah, it's a very good joke. Let's just start moving away.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of scared of her.
I'm gonna be honest, she's about to be down a few teeth soon. Oh, so you're approaching me.
I've got to approach you to kick your ass.
Ozzy, just don't.
What?
You will
You may
literally
be a part of the
tell me.
live stream, but I'm part of the wife stream.
I think he's a part of
What?
the live stream too.
Ozzy, you're not married. You're barely dating. Also, I'm wearing full plate. If you kick my ass, your talon will break.
Heat metal.
Okay. Oh, God.
I'm not actually PvPing. Don't worry.
I'll fight you naked if that's what you want. Come on. You think a dwarf doesn't know how to fight anyone naked?
Okay.
I see it.
We're getting out of we're bringing us back. Okay, so
It's time to go back.
Jesus Christ.
We just need to digivolve, and then we'll have like our big cinematic fight scene.
Okay, so I posted your blade weaving there, Belnova.
Yeah. Very
Yeah.
goog.
Do you have any
But
questions about
I
it?
have one question. I don't know if it just actually was just something different, but last session you said it would be like a bonus to my bonus damage per movement.
Yeah. That's the first phase, though. You're not at that part yet.
Oh,
You learn
okay.
it in
Is
stages.
and that's a stance, right? Or is it innate?
That is an innate thing.
Ooh, that's PogChamp.
That is why blade weaving is good.
Very goog.
The next stage of it is, I believe, the movement one, and then after that is the... I think that's the whirlwind one, so that's pretty good.
Sick. Then other question is, we use the divinity shards to do evolutions. I don't know if you have that.
Yeah. I've been working on those. They're not all done, but I'll get them done right now. Sorry, I was pretty sick today, so...
No problem, man.
Pretty.
Now that I have my
nasty.
blade weaving and I assume my training is done, I will bow to Falcon and say thank you for teaching me. I hope we can work together more.
Falcon will give you finger crossbows, and then go back to handling the fucking trader's blade.
Handle it.
I wonder if any of the other groups are around, since and maybe we could generate some freeform RP with them while we're digivolving.
The fuck is RP?
Okay. Let me hurry up and do this before you fucking lose yourselves. Okay.
Is that like a 7 term?
No,
Yes.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Poggers.
Oh, you know Sylvan.
Mm-hmm. I've been practicing, except I already knew it.
God, L's art of Ozzy leaning over going, Poggers.
Poggers.
That was one of my favorite pieces. He's speaking in Sylvan. Poggers.
So, we're just chilling. Who are you writing that letter to? We could probably go see them once we're on the mainland.
Who wrote a letter?
Hackney did. I mean, unless anyone else wrote a letter.
Oh yes, I have to send that out.
Well, I don't need to write a letter anymore.
You want me to just send it as an animal messenger?
Well, I have it physically written. Would they be able to deliver it safely?
Will they eat it?
That would
We don't
really
give
suck.
them. You don't give them the letter. They just speak it.
Right. Yeah, that won't work.
Yeah, no, I'll read it to my bird, and then
Well, it
let me
has.
read it.
It has blueprints. I don't think it'll work.
I will describe it thoroughly.
Ah.
Why are you so big? You're really big. Were you always this
Oh,
big?
shit. I am big.
Ooh.
Everybody, mom got huge.
Oh, damn it. Thought I had something over Amaris.
By the way, Alex, thanks for trying to wingman me. I do appreciate it. You're a good boy.
I don't think any of it worked.
Oh, no, it definitely did not.
I don't think any of it worked.
I don't.
I think
don't
he
think
did
you
it out of
should go
necessity towards his god, not because he wanted to for you.
The gods
you
can't
abandoned
hear
his
me any
god.
longer, Bellanovan.
Well, you still do it for them, don't
And
you?
Linares isn't real.
Well, you still follow whatever practices they were.
I follow my own practices.
Then what's that?
Yeah, detail it for us.
Medicine.
Well, you make sure no one is in a relationship they don't want to be in. That's very important. You make sure they have enough courage to know whether or not they're in a relationship they don't want to be in. Also, puberty is magical, and transformations are always good.
Does Ozzy still need to go through
I really
puberty?
like this guy.
He's
No,
an old bird.
Yeah, I'm in like male menopause right
Aren't
now.
old people
honestly.
supposed to have a lot of wisdom?
That's not a thing.
I literally have +5 to my wisdom checks.
You don't act like it.
I mean,
Wait, are we just?
+9.
Are we
You
just gonna
really
let-
don't act like it.
We're just gonna let it fly that Ozzy's a druid, but he thinks men go through menopause.
Actually, pause.
Oh, of course, that's different.
I've not laid eggs in years.
You, Ozzy, you're a male. You don't lay eggs.
Not anymore. Nice noticing. Insensitive.
Ozzy, look, I'm the last person to condemn you based on your gender identity, but I don't think you physically lay eggs. I don't want to be non-PC about it, but you lack
what are-
the parts required.
What are all these acronyms you're using, man? What is RP? What is PC?
PC means personal computer.
Are you from a? What is a computer?
That slide.
Am I dreaming right now? What is going on?
Maybe we're all just the dream in the mind of a group of mad creatives all
Shit,
sharing
am I-
this experience.
Am I high again?
I am literally sitting here
Hi.
typing, and you guys can't keep it the fuck together. Like, what the fuck, guys?
Out of
Jeez.
character speaking, I keep it very together. If we had pluses
So-
or minuses, I probably have the most pluses.
What the fuck does that mean?
What pluses for what?
Are we getting points for
Plus
RP?
1 RP.
I got +2 RP
Alright.
like a couple
Well-
sessions ago.
So look,
Wait, how do I get plus RP? I RP like
RP.
all the time.
I'm bringing
Arcadum,
in
what's
people to
my
RP
RP at?
with.
No, Arcadum doesn't keep track of the RP points. It's chat keeps track of RP points.
Chat.
well, chat.
Am
Yeah,
I doing
chat.
good?
We need a straw poll. I mean, don't make one and post it, but like, don't do that. But we need a mod to like.
Listen,
do
if we
that.
were in Moon's chat right now, it would be my RP arrow, right? Pog champ. Your
Wait, am I the blue
All
knuckles?
You're the one on the ground.
So listen, we should probably determine what we want to do at Galen's Gate. I have a proposal to bring forward to Galen. In honor of Gruff, I think we should carve a large statue of him in his full hunting regalia with his fishing rod and his axe. And I think Hackney should enchant it so that every hour on the hour, much like a church bell, it plays the song Sweet Home Alabadlands.
Thank
I
God
think
it's
that's a
not
fitting
Naughty
tribute
Farmer.
to Gruff.
I don't mean to be the person who took over Gruff's soul or anything, but I know that he never even wanted to be a noble. Don't you think that's a bit much?
Yeah, I don't
Well,
think
no,
you would
we're
want
not.
a statue.
We're not giving him a statue in the town center or anything, or like at City Hall. It's the Hunter's Lodge. It's what he wanted. That's what he founded, so that he wouldn't have to
When
be
you want a
noble.
fishing lodge,
Well, that's what the Hunter's Lodge is. It's a sportsman.
just make like a little fishing shrine right beside the river.
Okay, we can do that too.
No, we don't. I don't
We
think
can
he
only
would
do
want
one
a
thing.
statue of himself.
I'd like to make a statue of him.
Am I the only one who believes that perhaps one day Gruff might yet still come back?
No, yeah, I'm with you, mate. I don't think he's dead. Like these guys are ready to bury him. I'm not.
What? We literally had a funeral.
You had a funeral. I
Well,
attended out of politeness.
What?
Once we all
You
defeat
literally attended.
when we defeat the enemy, I'll just kill myself.
Yeah,
Oh.
How about we have a way more important conversation and talk about when we're gonna put a casino?
I swear to fuck.
I like this idea.
Oh,
See,
no. Here
it's
comes
great.
my fucking wolf pelts.
Everyone loves chances,
thus we've
and
come-
nothing's better.
And thus we've come full circle.
No one ever said we couldn't have a casino. We all just said we didn't want it to be the first thing because someone filled our town with criminals and assassins.
We already had a casino in the guild anyway.
No one filled it with criminals.
Assassins are criminals. They
No, they're
kill
not.
people.
We kill
money.
people. Does that mean we're criminals?
We actually kill a lot of people.
Yeah, but we're adventurers.
Kill criminals.
That's a business expense.
And they're hired by me, which is a business expense and further helps my adventuring.
Well, then that just makes you a murderer.
That's what it's like being neutral, buddy.
Being neutral means it's okay to have people murdered?
That sounds pretty
Yeah.
evil, buddy.
I robbed Blackbriar.
Everyone's going to the live stream eventually, man. It's just a different way of going there.
Sometimes the blood must flow.
I hate it when mommy and daddy fight.
I don't.
Who's mommy and who's daddy?
I thought we were
It
mom and
depends on the
dad.
day. It
I'm
really
mommy.
depends. I'm starting to feel like a grandmother now.
I will speak to Hackney and Gnomish. You're probably the daddy.
Whoa, the Vizier was here the whole time.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
All right, let's fucking go.
We're waiting to. They have to do the fucking. We have to bicker. That's what people expect of us.
Bicker about what?
I don't know.
Precisely.
Fucking casino, murdering.
But I'm not wrong about any of it.
Except
I
for
don't
that
know,
one time.
We're Saren.
Yeah, that was a
Usually
mistake.
Inject some drama into this shit.
If I die, build a statue for me and then hide me in the statue.
Like your corpse.
Mm-hmm.
Can we like put your ashes in the statue? Like I could do that.
Nope.
But
No.
you know what? So instead of wanting your corpse to be interred in the ground where it can further continue the cycle of nature, or burned where it would be, you know, fucking sanitary, you just want your stinky, moldering corpse inside of a hollowed out statue.
Yeah, drill a hole so the smell gets out.
I will not be doing that.
That is a health code violation for sure.
I mean, you already said you won't eat me. And I'm like, you know,
Why would we eat you?
because you've got to nourish yourselves. Your skin and bones.
Well, then
I
get
am.
buried in the ground so you'll nourish it.
Hey, Alexander.
Yes.
With your whole tenets and whatnot, what you believe in, what do you think about brothels?
Well, brothels are also a magical place, much like puberty, though the two should never mix.
Agree.
Agree.
Are you gonna go to it? Or just one of
Perhaps I'll
Galen's?
check it out, though it might bring up dark memories. I grew up in a brothel.
Oh,
You
nice.
grew up in a brothel?
Yes,
Oh,
well, it was
no.
like it was an ord, so it was a church brothel combo.
Or like bang a priest.
Yes,
Were you a
Nice.
little priest boy?
more or less.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about what, Bellenoven?
It's fine. Don't worry.
That is not where the dark memories come from, friend.
What are the dark memories?
Oh,
Yeah.
I was a miscreant on the street doing the bidding of the church, roughing people up, you know, giving them noogies.
Oh, it's pretty cool.
Oh,
That doesn't sound very dark.
oh, I was on an entirely different mindset, and I was.
No.
Oh,
Oh, you know, I robbed a guy in Ord.
Oh, did you?
Oh,
Did you now,
wizard.
Ozzy?
Not Blackbriar. That wasn't Ord. That was your average rest.
Oh,
That was Krazix,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
well, it was Krazix, but you know.
Ladrick. That was it.
I'm,
But no, in
I'm more-
Ord, I robbed like this wizard like in his house. I turned into a mouse with diddly went to his like coffers, and he's like, "Oh my god!" And he started casting fireball or something, and then he like clutched his chest and fell over, and then I ran away here to Galen's Gate. Well, not here, but yeah. That's literally my entire backstory.
Yeah, well, my parents were dead, and my sister was sick as hell, and I had no formal education because we were very poor growing up in the Badlands, so I literally had to steal and rob my way. Just food, not like many crimes. And I stole books to learn how to be like, to read, and like learn how to do contracts and stuff in a way that I could financially set up my sister for more success and hopefully cure her of her ailments.
Hackney.
My backstory.
I need a question. I have a question that I need you to answer.
All right.
If they must be separate, which means more to you? Power or knowledge?
Knowledge.
Okay.
Because knowledge is power.
That's why I prefaced that with presuming that they will be separate.
If knowledge is power and power is knowledge, then how so many idiots be graduating from colleges?
Okay.
Just have a stroke.
He's straight spitting. He's straight spitting. No.
Everyone knows my backstory. Who else wants to share?
Well, the whole story is, when I was quite young, I started going through puberty. Halos started to grow in unusual places, and I was unsure of myself. So the streets of Ord, as a poor young boy, a miscreant, I joined the church. But the church was a brothel. And I learned that prostitution and divinity cross paths in ways you would never imagine. And then I got on a boat to a different continent and died there.
So how did you start believing in some sort of love god instead of glory?
I mean, glory's cool and all, but
But
how do I
what?
explain this?
You grew up in Ord, which is literally like one of the most religious places ever, and they really love glory there. And you grew up in a church. So how did you find this love god?
Well, you see, all of the gods already have so many praising them. I thought just adding my praise on top wouldn't do much. So I sought out the most hipster god. And
Well, how
devoted
did you
myself
find
to
them?
Deep within the archives
What archives?
of the church.
Why do they have the church he grew up in, I assume?
Well, you see, they weren't actually a god. It's sort of like subdivisions. There's
So are
a
you
god at the
telling
top,
me-
and then apostles below them.
Like
So
a
like
bishop or a cardinal?
Like a deity pyramid scheme.
Yes, just like that, Bractor.
Are you sure you didn't just look up someone's like story they wrote and they just made up their own god and you just decided you really liked that?
No, my whole life wouldn't be based on a fallacy.
You
I
know,
thought you said he
this-
doesn't actually exist though.
Ah!
Brothels are quite
Villanovan.
fallacy.
What?
Mind your place.
What is my place?
Not questioning your elders.
Yeah, well, Gruff would have actually listened to me and had a rapport instead of getting
I'm
angry.
listening, Villanovan.
He will turn away.
But you're attacking me, and I won't stand for it.
You know,
Well, maybe you
Alexander,
shouldn't follow stupid gods then.
I don't anymore.
Exactly.
I've learned from Gruff that if I'm going to devote my time to an obscure god no one's heard of, it might as well be me.
What? Everyone's heard of Gazenarok.
No. Gruff wanted to be Gazenarok.
Well, he can't. There's already a Gazenarok.
I know, he was very confused.
I want to be Lorne.
You know, Alexander, I'm sitting here thinking how different your life would have been if you'd been born and raised in Krazix.
Why doesn't anyone just want to be themselves?
Azalon gets me.
I'm sure he does, because apparently he popped a big old.
All right,
erect and
we're
went-
going to go back to Galen's Gate, and it's going to be super awesome, and I'm going to love it. But one day, you'll visit my city, and then you'll understand everything.
You have a
What,
city?
Ord?
What city?
Alexandria.
Never heard of it.
That's not just like your wife.
No,
That Nord?
it's an
Where is it?
entire city named after me.
Is it on
And-
Calcatesh?
Where is it?
It's on the continent of Glaeus,
Where's Glaeus?
Never heard
to the
of it.
east, across the Abyssal Sea.
Well, that presents a logistical problem.
Wait, Abyssal Sea. Oh, the one on. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
all that water.
Hmm.
Oh, fuck, I did it. I fillied.
What's filling?
Oh, you know, when you just your accent slips.
You're in North Carolina now. You got a kakalaki.
I can start talking like Kenny.
Now that you're in North Carolina, you gotta have that sweet tea. Get some kakalaki sweet tea. It's more sugar than tea.
Yeah, it's like all sugar.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you run out of tea, just drink the sugar.
Oh, he's turned back into the Gripply again.
Yeah, I was explaining to Connor that my Gripply was a Southern Belle. I've always depended on the kindness of strangers. Get up in here. Are you
And
not
then you remorph
enticed
back
by
to
these
yourself.
large bosoms?
You don't have those anymore. That was a. You can't.
Do you
convince
do
me
you
that
want to
wasn't bad
evolve
for you.
back into your Gripply woman form?
Honestly, yes.
The hell?
That would be so much fun. I'd love to be Gripply again.
All right,
Which-
here we go.
Mm.
That was quick.
Deleting everything. No, I'm ready.
Oh,
No. Well, let me save my token first before you delete it.
Would you like to talk about your family, Hackney, or
I was letting all of that go.
oh, as well?
But,
We're having we're having quality time. We're learning about our new friend.
I didn't want to interrupt his time. He has been around as long as we have.
Technically, he's been around longer.
I suppose.
All right.
Oh, he's
Well,
talking about respecting your elders and whatnot.
would you like to tell us about what happened in Glaeus, Alexander?
Where do I begin? Where do I begin?
Why are you asking us?
Well, I wouldn't know because we weren't there.
I'm thinking. Every story needs a start.
You don't
We
remember
landed
start
on
of
the
your own
beach.
Story?
All of the ships crashed. Very few survived the dangerous journey. And it was up to us.
Sounds like at the beginning of something else that's already happened.
What?
That was out of character. As you can see, I didn't use my speech bubble.
Oh, I'm not looking. I'm like screaming in my room. Everyone can hear me outside my window. Like, I'm just.
Yeah, I can hear you.
It was only us. And we had to provide for those survivors. So we traveled into the wilderness and learned to love the inhabitants of Glaeus and became friends with them. There's tree people, and there are geckoids,
Tree
and
people.
there are evil alchemists that died eventually. And everyone flies around on kites of some sort. And I got
Kites?
eaten by a giant snake, but that isn't what killed me. Oh, you probably want that. I thought everyone knew by now. The shroud, flicked me aside and tried to consume my soul and use my body for evil.
So you died pitifully.
Oh, that's
No.
rude.
Wow. Wow.
I died in glory as I defended my brethren and gave them time to escape.
Well, you didn't say that part. All you said was you got flicked around. by a
Ascalon
shroud
would
like
be
you were a
dead if
little
it
fly.
weren't for me. And then who would you have to do wizard duels?
Probably some other powerful wizard. I don't know.
There is no other as powerful as Ascalon.
Oh,
I mean,
I don't know much about him. He only comes
probably
here every
is
once in a while.
somewhere.
He's very important and busy.
Well, yeah, we can see he's busy. He's up there in the fucking glow ball in the
No.
sky.
He's not. Because Alexander defeated him.
No, they're just finishing up.
Yeah. He's just
Yes.
mopping the floor.
I
Yeah, he's
taught
still
a
finishing it.
blob of children to love themselves.
What?
What else
wait,
did
no,
I do?
wait, no. Blob of children?
Yes, they were some form of ooze, quadruple person or something.
Oh, of course, because that explains anything. Silly me, why did I even ask?
It's a weird world out there. No one has all the answers, Bractor.
I do.
Yeah. I mean, until like 5 minutes ago, I had a 3-headed rat that kept wanting me to spit in his mouth. So, like,
Yes, it was quite like that, except with children and much grosser.
Mhm.
However, I didn't see it as gross. It was a beautiful transformation.
You can support children and still find it horrifying that they turn into like a 4-headed ooze monster, though.
But I didn't.
So you're pro watching children melt.
If they melt into a more glorious form.
Such is
Every
the miracle of
transformation
birth.
is new opportunity. If you focus on the negative, you'll be depressed your whole life.
Oh, that's true.
I feel like that was directed at Ronnie.
I feel like you've come to the correct conclusion for the wrong reasons.
Alright, what should I have done? Told them they're ugly? Tell them to leave?
Could you have prevented the children from melting?
They were already melted together by the time we had met.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm not melding
watched
children, Bractor.
I kind of thought you watched them melt, and you were just like, "This is glorious. I'm
No.
going to look at them with my crazy eyes."
Though they did separate, and now they own a pony farm.
Well, that's pleasant.
Well, a ranch, I believe they're called. Yes, it got weird once the... What is he called? The Dark Rider of Evil Draken. It doesn't really fit in with the other ponies. But they make it work.
Draken the Hell Rider.
Yeah.
You met Draken the Hell Rider?
I met the rider and the Hell Rider.
Who's the rider?
One of those children.
Motherfucker stole that horse. So I used to know a guy who was the Hell Rider, but I guess he's not the Hell Rider anymore.
Yes, I hope she's okay. She grew demonic wings and horns last I heard, and...
You know, as you do. You think Gailen ever settled down in these, 3 months we've been gone?
The last thing I remember about him is painting nude in his tent.
I remember him trying to seduce a necromancer. With very little success.
I don't think he was, into people.
Wingman time.
I don't think it's that Gailen needs a wingman. I think it's just that he was.
All right, here you go.
Wasn't interested.
I think it's proclivity.
Drop
to this
the
name, mate.
bomb. These are your evolutions and the paths that you will take.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Bellanova ain't the only fast one now. I fly 80 speed.
Oh, goodness.
Is that all physical or just non-magic physical?
Physical damage with spells.
No, I mean for the damage.
What?
What?
That first part there.
Oh, that's
says,
all physical damage, period.
All right. After using the shard, you just see Bractor become.
Oh, I have the
Stone
transformation description.
Yeah, hit it.
All
Hit
right,
us
so
To clarify, this is for the both of them or just the one?
this is for you use both of them together, so it affects all of you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oakley dokley.
Sorry.
All right. First, we're going to start with Bractor. As the Oblivion shards are expended and the energy is transfused, Bractor becomes different. Actually, you know what? I have some music for this, I think. 2 seconds. 2 seconds while I... What's that? Ronnie, what's the theme of Dragon Ball where they're explaining the episode? The song that plays?
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, you know. Dun 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 dun. You know the fucking man, what is it called?
Oh my god.
I don't
I'm
remember.
going
What
through
it,
the
no
song.
Dragon Ball trivia.
I think it's just a variation on Chala Head Chala.
is it? Oh, okay.
Hold on. Oh,
It is not DMCA, actually.
Poogies.
There it is. Prologue music. There it is.
prologue. Okay.
The second one's a little more jazzy.
Oh, that's the jazzy one. That's the one I want.
Haha!
There it is.
Looks like I've won the Weeb prize today, Ronnie.
Yeah. Sorry. I was definitely the one to ask there, and I dropped the ball.
Well, you knew the words,
Today.
so I don't know. I don't know if You don't take that, but anyway.
Today, I'm the senpai.
All right. Well, anyway, as oh yeah, this is it. All right, Bractor. As you take in the energy from the Oblivion Shard, a transformation falls over you. Your skin, which was once a ruddy hide of I think bronze, now turns to a shale of gray as you become more stone than flesh. Your beard simulates this as well, becoming almost like petrified tree roots. Your eyes turn to a soft white. Your pupils transfer into that of golden specks, like veins in the earth. As such, Bractor now walks the path of the monolith. All right. I'll go ahead and read out what you get.
My God, I've become rock hard.
You are literally stoned. Again.
10 P.
All right, so Bractor gains the Path of the Monolith, which is the divine path allowing him to transform himself. The first ability that he gains is called Living Stone. He gains resistance to physical damage, and whenever he deals physical damage with spells, they deal an additional 2 damage per die rolled.
This made the fucking rock spell even more better, and I hate Wanderer for it.
All right, next. The divine powers will assault Ozzy's form. His wings become more faded, threaded, with wicked green tips.
Ooh.
As poison seems to eke off of them.
Ooh.
Ozzy's old age seems to become contorted and lost as his skin becomes more desiccated. His feathers become almost somewhat, how would I say this?
Sparse.
Molted. Like pieces are missing.
Nice.
At the end of his talons, you will see poisonous drips. And then finally, within Ozzy's eyes, will fade the black pupils, the beady points. His glasses are no longer needed. His eyes now become predatory, like that of the raptor kin.
Ooh. Trip Ozzy.
Ozzy has taken the path of the rotted one.
Oh, I love it.
And his ability is Foul Wings. He gains a fly speed of 30 feet. If he already had one, he gains an additional 30 feet to that fly speed. Whenever he would take off and land, that's specifically when you're on the ground. So that's if you land or take off. That's what that term means. All adjacent creatures to the takeoff or landing will take 3d6 poison damage from your wings. In addition, you are immune to the poisoned condition and to poison damage of any kind.
Nice.
Meteor Strike without a bonus action.
No, I have 50 fly. Does that mean 60 or 80 that I have now?
That means it becomes 80 instead.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
excellent. Thank you.
It really is Meteor Strike.
I get Meteor Strike as a bonus action.
It's
not even a bonus. It's a move action.
Yeah!
To be clear, because I know this question is coming, you can only activate that ability twice per turn, once on the takeoff and once on the landing. You can't hop up. You can't hop up and down.
Oh yeah. I can't be odd wheel.
Yeah.
Meteor Strike.
Me.
I've become toxic temper tantrum Ozzy.
Oh, I've got bonus meteor move.
I have innate meteor strike, is what you mean to say.
Oh,
I'm not gonna die soon anymore, by the way.
Hackney's turn. Hackney turn.
All right. Next is Hackney Silver Mask. The violet energies assault her form, and fill her mind with knowledge of an ancient art, long since lost to these lands, but still Sorry, I had to sneeze. Still practiced, far to the east in Glaeus. The scrolls and papers within her pack begin to form into charms and cover her body. Her face is now obscured once more, not with the mask that she once wore, but with a paper mask, with the symbol in Glacian that marks her as an Amayoi. And that is the path that she walks. Her ability is a Moyo charm. She gains access to the ability to create charms. These act as scrolls, except you can attach them to creatures, and they count as readied actions with triggered activations. She may also attach these to objects or terrain. However, you can only have a number of charms active at one time equal to your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
You could put fireball on a charm and just put it on a wall while we're running away.
Does it cost spell slots to make those?
It costs readied actions, which means that she has to cast them, yes.
Are they concentration?
If they're a concentration spell, they are.
Does this mean she can put self buffs on other people?
Yes, as long as they reach the trigger. So to be clear, the trigger is based off of the position of the charm, and it's based off of the presumption of 30 feet of distance. So, essentially, they have a sight of 30 feet. So that means if your triggered action for your readied charm was to cast shield, or like let's say Shield of Faith or something like that, on one of your allies, if the attack happens outside of 30 feet, the charm can't react to it.
Is a Omayoi a Moyoi?
Moyo.
Is that is there like a analogy to something in the real world, or is that a
yes, there is a like Japanese monk style which uses them, like in anime. If you see those charms, like those paper charms put on like
Shinto,
like Shinto and stuff, that was the inspiration for it. Yes, I talked with Alex to give me some instructions on that, and I changed the wording a little bit, but yes. And you have walked the path of the Omoyoi. To be clear, just to give you an idea for how that works, you'll get access to... I know it doesn't really seem like a lot right now, it's just like an augmentation to your class, but you'll get access to more powerful charms, ones that aren't replicatable in spells, and you'll also get divine charms, which are pretty sick nasty. That's pretty good.
We already kind of made Amaris look like garbage. Now she looks like wet garbage.
Oh, don't you talk about Amaris like that. She's more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Bractor. She puts paper on him. Paper beats rock.
How do I look?
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Getting away from this camp.
All right.
RP it yet.
Thank God we're getting out of here.
The violet energies assault Bellanovan next. All right, Bellanovan's skin turns from his bright red to a dark shade of auburn. Pieces of his outline begin to fade into shadow. Bellanovan has chosen the path of the Vagabond. The Vagabond in this case is not like a description of like a homeless person or something like that. But a Vagabond is an ancient order of the Astral Sea. They essentially, the Vagabonds were a secret network of Githyanki that served as a sort of astral railroad to let the oppressed escape from their tyrants. The Vagabonds possess the ability to walk not just through shadows, but through the absence of light itself. They can operate in pitch black darkness. They can operate in absolute cold. The ability you gain is Wanderer's Stride, or Wandering Stride. Bellanovan may move 30 feet as a reaction. That is simply an action you have access to. In addition, whenever you would critically hit an enemy with an attack, you may attempt a steal action as a triggered action.
So what does the steal action imply? I just get to
You can
rummage
try
through whatever's on them?
You could try to steal something from them.
Okay.
Include their carried weapons.
Yeah, stick your hand deep in their ass wallet.
I steal from a violent enemy.
You know, what I mean is like, would you be able to
Violet sand!
Stealing an actively used weapon is more difficult, but it is not impossible.
Oh.
Okay, and that's Bellanovan. And then finally, Alexander of Glaeus. The violet shards assault you next. They contort and shift past the Negatia, and with that, trigger into something else. The Negatia sword that you wield embeds itself into your arm, and the strange crystals begin to shift through your form, until finally, they form around your heart, changing your body completely. Alexander has taken the path of the Devourer.
Ow.
You gain the ability Consume Magic. You may 3 times per long rest attempt to use the Dispel Magic spell as a supernatural ability. If you dispel a magical effect in this way, you are healed for 46 hit points, and you gain advantage on the next d20 roll that you would make.
Holy shit, poop.
Is that related to the gray one at all? Or just similar.
It is.
Cool.
Yeah.
The gray one?
Indeed. So, couple of changes. The arm that you wielded, I assume right-handed?
Yeah.
Yeah. So your right hand is now embedded with the Black Crystal of Negatia. Oh no, he still has his hand, but the point is that the crystals have gone up his arm now, and it would be difficult to wear armor, but they still count. Like, your armor won't be affected in any other way. It's just an aesthetic thing. And they'll move up his arm and into his shoulder. And thus, the transformations are complete. Your evolutions are finished.
Go again.
Yeah, we got any more crystals?
Yeah, was that one shard or two?
No, we only had 2.
What about the one in the toot box?
No, we used all of them during the fight, and then we got the 2 that Anno picked up from the the green staff.
Okay.
So if we run into another one, sure.
Bro, I need more crystals, man. Let's go find more crystals, bro. Oh. All right, we ready to go then?
Yeah, now that we look unrecognizable. Hell yeah.
All right, before we go, where's my wife?
Are you okay? Are you checking on something?
I feel different.
You definitely look different. Very proper of your name.
I feel like poison. So I am.
Well, we
poison.
just got assaulted by violet energy in a good way.
Did I retain my rugged good looks?
Yes.
I'm not going
they
to
are
answer
even
that
more-
question.
All right, let's get back to God. Yeah, let's.
Where's my wife? Where is she? That's my Kenny voice, sorry.
Oh, I thought that was your in-character Bellanovan.
No!
Where's my wife?
Jesus Christ!
I'm wrapped up like a package.
I'll unwrap you.
It's very fictional.
Smile.
I was going to meet her in a tent, but she's coming over here. That works.
Now you're yelling, "Where's my wife?"
Well, that was in my head.
Oh,
To my supreme overlord god, because you're not a god.
okay.
I like to think he just said that all to her and then she just walked away.
Well, she's over here. Get
Be
over
right back.
here.
Hey, Anna.
What happened to you?
You know those shards you got from the staff? We use them to get stronger.
But you're faded away.
I feel exactly the same, though.
I see.
Is there a problem?
It is not my place to say. You made your decision.
What is your place? We can say and ask anything of each other.
That is a good question. You do these things without consulting me. Why am I here?
Well, I was just going to ask you if you want to come to Gailen's Gate with us. You can meet my sister and the town we created.
Why?
You want to go through that kind of discussion? I was wondering when you would ask me. But I know our marriage was rushed. And the reason for this is somewhat selfish on my part, but you know, I got thrown into this whole saving the world thing, being a guardian of the life stream, all on whims that I didn't even understand. And there's this constant threat of danger and everything happening. And when he talked about finding someone through spouts of power to be married to in a place I haven't been before, I felt like it was something I needed to do, because my sister didn't really get to live a lot of her life. And I felt like in the case that I die, she should have somewhere else to go if she wanted to, or more options. And that's why I went through the marriage.
My people are no strangers to loveless marriages. But that is not to say that we are not capable of it, nor do we wish for it. There are many that look to my people and believe that we are somehow heartless. Aladine's blessings taught us to enjoy life as it was, not what it could be. But I have watched you and your comrades work for a world that could be. And this land is conflicting. But it is so different from my home.
That's why I think you should come over to the Badlands and where I grew up to see the kind of things that I've created, this mind I have. It's a lot of living in the moment, but also needing to look to the future. You have to live in the moment just to survive, but you want to look for things that will be better, because it was barren and nothing. Similar to down in Elder Shark High, where you're living in darkness and things are sparse, but you live to survive, and eventually, if you keep trying, things will get better.
A hopeful stance. I do not deny it. And yet I cannot feel that I am an accessory.
I don't see you as an accessory. I know you looked at Mo and his wife and what they do together, but I am less... what's the word I'm looking for? Adventurous, I guess, in those aspects, because if I think of that, I think of this world glooming and almost being put to peril, and I myself would not want to put a child in that world. I want to create a path and pave a way so they can live a normal life that me and my sister couldn't have. And if this all goes to ruin, then they won't have to be there. But if we win and everything is fine, then I can make that path for our child.
I see. My people's belief is that the world will always be harsh, so it is better that they learn. I had always believed that culling the meek, so that the strong can live, is simply the way of the world. Perhaps there are other ways. Do not presume that I am angry that you do not wish to have a child. I am not. My concern is that I am bound to you, yet we feel no binding. There are people here that have bound themselves together as you and I have. But there is no question to them.
Some of those people have been around with each other for a long time. And like I said, ours was a little bit rushed, but that doesn't mean that that binding can't go stronger slowly. But I know I haven't been fair, but like I said, I'm just trying to make sure that this world doesn't go to ruin, even though it wasn't my choice to really be put in this situation. There's a lot of people that go around and try and do jokes to make things feel less dreadful. There are people that try and cover it in love, just other feelings to not make that dread strong. But I try and look at everything as it is and try and find ways to deal with it in the ways I can. And time is not of the essence for us. And I have to spread this time as effectively as I think I can.
I understand your conditions. I was prepared when offered by my people to be in a binding with no love. It is the destiny of any of marrying age that chooses outside of their people. I have studied the history of your world. Political marriages are no uncommon thing. If it is time that you require, then time I shall give you. After all, I have more than yours. So much more. She'll look away. Because
Do you want to come to Gailen then? Oh, what were you going to say?
I was just saying the reason she said that is because she is a ashen elf and you are a tiefling. She will outlive you by several times.
Mm-hmm.
But she will then say, "Of course I will follow you. I keep to the oath that I made. I just wish for it to be more."
And when this is all over, there will definitely be more.
Then I accept your terms, husband. Lead, and I shall follow.
Let us go then.
All right, everyone on board the teleport train.
Real quick, dearest Arcadum, Ozzy is willing to completely embrace the poison lifestyle, and Ronnie would like to ask permission to retrain his magic stone into poison spray.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, my
Magic
precious
pebble
magic
lot.
stone.
I will miss you randomly doing it.
But like that's my favorite one, and that's why it's the one I offered, because that proves that like
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I also cast Magic Pebble, and I'm like, oh my god, he cast Magic Pebble.
I'm going to the washroom real quick, BRB.
Wash up good, honey.
Hey, look at me. I'm gonna hop.
Oh.
I'm afraid I can't hop. I'll kill. I mean, I'll hurt you.
I appreciate it, Ozzy.
Well, now you just, you know, you have a wingspan. You're majestic.
I'll be honest, I love the way I look.
You don't have to worry about me so much. I mean, I'm a dwarf.
I wasn't worried about you.
I'm a little worried about looking strange myself. Being approachable is important to me.
Don't worry. We don't have new art to reflect it yet. That means it doesn't exist.
Good. That's why I work on having the smile all the time.
Yes, because the smile is definitely what's comforting about you.
I've worked very hard on it, Proctor.
I know you have.
Good.
There's a lot of people out there who probably are taking Earth focus class or just looking like fucking MacGuffin ass using bitch to turn into a rock. That's not me actually saying. I just hit the thing.
Wait, you're the Rock. I'm Will Smith.
Oh my god.
I'm Larry Bird.
And Alexander.
Yes.
From Holland.
Who?
What? I'm not sure where you're getting that
Be right
from.
back, bathroom.
I'm the only
I was
one.
always going to pretend to not know who, but I really don't know.
God. We could have a buddy cop movie. We could shop hack and brack to all the playhouses in all the cities.
I'm gonna have to find an easier voice here.
Which
I'm Aussie. I'm Aussie. I'm Aussie.
Yeah, you got to go a little raspier.
you need to practice with Rob Blackbriar. It's the way it is.
Oh, I meant to say Ryan Reynolds. No wonder.
Oh,
Because he's my bad.
but,
I'll rub the Blackbriar. I love
I love Blackfriar.
I love
What is
Blackbriar.
going on?
I'm practicing my new Aussie voice.
Hot.
Get some phlegm in there. No, I don't want to gross everybody out.
Are you gonna go full Phantom of the Opera Ozzy now?
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Phantom of the Opera.
Get a. Oh yeah, that'd be rad.
I like Beetlejuice Ozzy.
I'm not gonna have glasses, so I'll do like a half my Lorne mask over my beak. Pretty rad.
Like that, or do go full Beetlejuice Ozzy. Get like a green wig. So, which one of us?
Bless you. Jesus, that was for attention.
I'm in character.
Yeah, so I guess that means Ozzy can't pick up Hackney no more and fly with her unless he's already flying.
Oh no, damn it! I was about to say my armor, but
Oh yeah, if you need my shield, all yours.
Yeah,
you
Ozzy took it.
Well,
And I'm.
Oh, I mean, if you want Hackney to have it, then I will give
No,
it to her.
it is not good for me to have it compared to you. You take
okay.
it.
I thought, yeah, I just couldn't remember who was taking it.
I have advantage on perception now, along with a +9 to perception and proficiency with it. So, and I've got scent perception advantage, and yeah, I'm gonna see literally everything. Not to mention, we have the same AC
Ozzy,
now.
What do you see? Ozzy, what do you see?
Death.
Oh.
I see my larynx being destroyed.
Yeah, I've got to be careful.
This is
Oh, did you die, Sean?
Rolled.
Yeah, I think his internet died.
The true herald. ISPs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah. Welcome to Fucking Spectrum.
Welcome to. I've never heard an internet company be referred to as good.
Yeah, that is also very true.
I thought everyone loves Google Fiber.
Yes.
Well, that's
I'm back.
the only one.
Welcome back. Sean died, lol.
Mm-hmm.
He died?
Rip.
Yeah. We just thought it'd be better without him.
Yeah.
Oh, did he lose connection?
No, I
Yeah.
can't make that joke. That's mean.
Fuck.
Yeah, he lost connection.
That sucks. Sorry about all the interruptions. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Almost threw up.
Feedback.
Almost threw up in the bathroom a little bit. Oh God, I'm not doing good.
Nice.
Okay.
What does it taste like?
It's,
After stream, you
Gross.
should throw up because that make you feel better.
yeah.
Yeah, get rid of all the bile in your stomach.
I fucking. I was sick in the early game, and now I'm just like fucked up. But I'll get us through it. Don't worry.
I believe
At least
in
we're
you.
not doing a lot of heavy lifting today.
All right. So you guys got your forms. Got that. Got your training style. Boom, boom. We did some wife RP. What's going on next? What do you guys want to do?
Everyone in
Galen's
the
Gate.
teleportation train. We're going to Galen's.
Oh, I have to give the update for that. Okay.
You guys, I'm back, right?
Yeah.
Why is your
Yeah.
town on fire?
Well, cool. You know it would be.
Is it always
Well,
like that?
Well, if it's on fire, Amaris was threatening to burn it down, and she can teleport too.
You know what I'm glad about? I'm glad we still have that orb of admonishment for research purposes in the camp.
I don't even know what the word of admonition is.
Admonishment. There we go.
I also don't know what that is.
Was
It's right
that?
over here to the left. Alright. Alright.
Oh, oh, we got to
Oh.
keep that.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
it's ours now. Your talk bubble is constantly on, Sean.
Yeah, I need to restart map tools.
Here, I'll hide it.
Just
Yeah.
cover it up.
Yeah, we're all hiding yours.
Wait,
I'm
now mine's
probably
stuck.
gonna. If someone texts.
Oh, mine's stuck too.
Wait, I can't get it off.
Okay, everybody, put your bowls there.
Everybody.
An unexpected error.
That's because
Oh, did you get an error.
I'm switching maps. I'm switching maps. That's why. Everybody calm down.
Let's
Unexpected error. Jeremy, please.
Holy crap!
My God.
Oh god, it's him.
Baby,
We're all old.
his bird! Wait, Ozzy matches his bird!
Your bird is still in the fucking Shadowfell.
Gruff is alive again and he's an octopus.
Where the hell have you guys been? I've been waiting here this whole time because I didn't want to do this tier bullshit.
Oh, I see me jump off a cliff again.
An
I didn't
octopussy.
I didn't actually die. I was just like, man, fuck this, boy.
The whole time, Gruff
There's
was
a
a
Kermit in
doppelganger.
Monk.
You know, he probably would want to be a doppelganger. He could change.
That would be fun.
And he could finally die by his own hand.
What does that mean? Well, technically, he did die by his own hand.
Yeah. Doppelganger's like the legend or whatever is that the doppelganger is out to kill you. So there can be only one.
To replace you.
Mm-hmm.
Clap.
So he can open credit cards in your name.
All right, you return
your
to the
credit.
Adventurers Guild.
I'm reopening map tools, but I'm seeing things.
Oh god, the entire world is black.
On our way here, I teach Hackney one sexual technique of her choice. One
But we
forbidden
teleported-
technique lost through
Teleported
time.
here.
How do you
Oh.
teach that to her?
Doing this for me.
Wait, no, never mind. We teleport it.
I volunteer to help.
It wasn't a travel. Yeah, I just cucked you out of learning a sexual technique. You're mad.
Yeah. Alex demonstrates with Ozzy.
Well, someone should be learning them.
No,
No.
I don't think I will.
Okay, does Bellanovan want to know one?
No.
R.I.P. wife.
Unless it's a how to ERP blading someone's heart out of their body.
Well, You know,
I have a technique for that.
that's what you wanted.
It's a murder technique.
I'm loading because
Yeah, big map.
I'm not. I'm already loaded in. What can I say? I'm
Yeah.
kind of cool like that.
I'm loaded in. It's just a house. Like the
Yeah,
guild,
it's the Adventurers Guild.
Mm-hmm.
Wowie.
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
He's made of poison.
But let me know when you're all loaded.
Mm-hmm.
I'm there.
I'm there. We're in.
Any of you guys, just off the top of your head, anybody in here know who Peach Saliva is?
Nope.
Okay.
That's the technique I was gonna teach her.
Peach Saliva.
That is so bad.
What a coincidence.
I could slobber a peach for hours.
A quick Google search shows that they are a Twitch streamer.
Yeah. It's just somebody added me with she said the thing, and now it's
Said
I-
the thing?
nobody will ever run from me. So, gonna have to fucking deal with that now.
Can everyone real quick message Arcadum and say no one will ever run for me?
Hey, can everybody do me a favor and tell Stir that he's a cool guy, even though he constantly, for no reason, takes shots at me? Like, just...
I'm not taking a shot. I'm trying to remove the stress from needing to run for them once you get overwhelmed with how many people haven't had D&D run for them before.
Ain't nobody fucking overwhelmed me yet, baby.
Yeah, Stir's
And
cringe.
also,
All right, so message-
that's why you fucking got started. You were like, oh, I've never played before and I'd like to. Like, all right.
All right, enjoy your break.
I will. I am going to take my break still.
Yeah, right. Believe it when I see it.
Yeah, when's that game gonna be done, Stir? Believe it when I see it.
I'm playing this week.
I'm looking forward to both games.
Where am I?
Editor's note. This is banter.
I don't know. My feelings are hurt. I'm ready though. We're all loaded.
Wait,
All
I
right.
wasn't even targeted.
Banter?
And
I thought that was serious.
I'm just in shambles right now.
What are context clues and knowing people are friends?
oh, it looks just like I remember it.
Eat my ass.
All right.
Where are we?
As the
I stab him. I'm sorry, Gailen. It was banter.
It was
I
a critical
fly
hit.
and land next to him.
As most banter is.
Wait, how'd you roll a critical hit?
I changed my macro and it's wrong. It's a good thing we found that out now. Wait.
It says
no,
12
shouldn't
plus 7 plus 1. That's 18. No, I'm the dumb one.
wait, what?
But you rolled a 17. You're saying you crit, bro.
My macro has critical hit coded into
I
it.
think it's reading the result as a 20 being
Yeah.
a critical hit rather than the roll.
Yeah.
be. Nah, it shouldn't be. Oh, it is because I dumb.
Yeah, you dumb.
Anyway, as you walk in, Gailen will suddenly look up from his like file that he's looking at right now, and then he will smile a big beaming smile. My friends, I did not know that you were coming. Welcome back.
What's good?
It has been so long.
I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest,
lots happened.
I'm surprised you recognize us.
Please, you must tell me what happened.
We almost died. Then something good happened, and then we almost died.
okay.
Then we almost died.
First of all, he's been informed of everything over
Well,
time.
then why do you ask us to tell him what happened if he knows?
Because he wants the tea.
He wants the detail. Like, I was under the impression that you've been sending letters back and forth to him, giving commands and receiving information about what's going on in Galen's Gate. Yes? Is that not what's happening?
Hackney would have if someone wasn't.
There you go. Hackney did it.
Okay. That was the presumption that I had when you first left. Okay. In that
I
case,
presumed it was a secret and we disappeared from existence.
let me go here. Who the fuck are you people? Well, Hackney still looks the same.
Hello. It looks like all of us had a little bit of gruff on us, so we're all a little bit different. But hi, hello, this is the same crew, except for sort of not Alexander. Say hi to Alexander.
What?
I'm not different.
Hello. I've been taking care of your family.
What occurred? I've only received sparsest of reports. But you seem so different.
Where do you want us to start?
From the beginning, of course.
I became a guardian of the life stream. Brackdoor became a weaver. Gruff decided that he wasn't cut out for what we were doing, and Alexander took his spot. And we completed the task we were sent out to do, and now we got some free time, kind of. So we're coming here.
Also, do you want to tell him?
Hey, Gailen.
Yes?
Get here. Come here.
Yes?
He just crawled on the desk.
Hector and I got married.
Finally.
Oh, okay.
What?
Did
The sexual tension was palpable.
True.
literally everyone see it?
Yes.
Well, on the topic of that, I also got married. Come on over. here.
Really?
Yeah.
To whom? To this fine gentleman here?
No.
Oh, no. No,
To
of course
Anno.
not.
Oh, obviously to Gruff. Where is Gruff?
Okay, you just didn't listen to a word I said, I guess.
You didn't say where. It was. He
I'm
glossed over.
sorry.
You said,
I'm sorry.
You
I
really
was
just glossed over it. It's fine.
I was distracted from this handsome
It's
gentleman.
nice to meet you. I am partly Gruff's soul. It's complicated.
What?
Souls can contain many beings within one soul.
I don't think we're supposed to. Yeah, okay. Gruff has passed away.
Oh,
Sort of, yes, sort of.
I see. That is unfortunate. Oh, dearest Caddy. He had missed him so. I will have to tell him.
You could speak to it.
Well, of course, it can understand.
Oh. It was
I
like a
cast-
nature thing.
I cast the spell message on Belanovan. Maybe you should introduce your wife? That was.
I did!
You did, but
That's out of character screen, by the way.
Galen will turn and look at
I
Anno,
literally said, "Come over here, Anno. This is my wife," and then she just stood there. So.
and then
Well, you got
Galen,
interrupted by Gruff being dead.
and then and then Galen will say, "Oh, greetings to you, my lady. You are the one that has stolen this rogue's heart." Huh? She will give a stone-faced bow. That is the example of etiquette. And then
She's from Elder Sharkai.
Elder Sharkai. I've heard of this. Yes, the land of the Ash Elves. My goodness. Well, welcome. You may not know it, my dear, but you have gained an entire city that is your family. And I have many things to tell you as well. O nobles of the gate.
Quick question: how much trouble has my sister gotten into?
None at all. In fact, she has even taken quite a liking to statesmen. You see, she came to me not so long ago and discussed that she was quite interested in studying statecraft. And so,
Interesting.
I have done what I can to tutelage her. It has been going quite well. I dare say that when she comes of age, she will be a most accomplished diplomat. Perhaps even, well, a consulate one day, when I am old and gray.
Well, I appreciate that.
I'll perish the thought. You'll be young forever, Galen.
Oh, I won't, my friend. Already I can see the markings upon my skin. But I can say that I have done a lot with my life. And not in any small part to all of you.
Well, this was your grand vision. We just helped.
Well, my friends, I have something to show to you. Allow me to introduce you to Gailen's Gate.
Come with me.
All right.
He is
And then
Be.
me and you can have another discussion after the tour.
He is really up to his razzle dazzle game. I like it.
All right. So now I get to go over what happened in Gailen's Gate.
PogChamp.
Let me know when this map's loaded. It's gigantic.
I'm already at 498 out of 518. So
Hell yeah, that's what I like.
You're really cool.
no big deal, to be honest.
I'm loaded.
You know what? Stir, you're really cool.
You too, man.
And you've made a fantastic tabletop RPG. I don't think
You
I've told
too,
you that
man.
enough.
Yeah, except for the part where he just redoes it all the time and then cancels.
He
did it once!
He did it once.
And everyone else canceled on me.
You can never have a combo without a fucking backhand.
Well, it's Shore Force here. We all just accept that. He doesn't know how to express himself.
I am Stir's Stir.
I will.
Someone's gotta do it.
I will say this: out of the 3 different iterations that has gone through, the third one has definitely shown that he has learned from the past ones. It feels a lot better.
You gotta keep learning.
Yep.
Always
God.
forward, brother.
Yeah.
Looks like a city.
Always
Well, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
What it is.
So a
Damn,
couple.
we so big
Yeah,
now.
I'm not loaded, but I'll watch stream. I don't want to.
Okay. Well, there's a couple of things to keep in mind here. First of all, the once encampment that was the beginning of all of this, which I believe was right up here, has now spread into a sprawling city. Now, specifically, a couple things have happened since you've been gone. There have been a few major attacks. They were defeated. And as such, the kind of constant feeling of peril at the edge of a town on the very edge of wilderness and of
The brink.
basically the edge of the abyss, as it were, of the Badlands, has done what it can to truly become a tempting place for adventurers. Your adventuring guild has grown exponentially. In fact, I've made some rolls over the course of time to see just how big. It has grown about 3 times its size.
Nice.
In addition to that, so many adventurers are starting to head towards Gailen's Gate that, indeed, the city is starting to expand with that specifically in mind. So, there is currently a new district that is being constructed, which is this one over here.
Oh, there we go.
That district will be the Adventurers District. It will be a major hub for those that seek glory and riches to go to in order to receive missions and what have you.
Cool.
And now I get to talk about a couple of other things. The city is going to expand. The map isn't finished yet, obviously, but the city is going to expand past the outer walls, and this will be the inner place of the city, and that's going to be residential. There will also be extensions into the river port that will go out into the Sickened Sea.
Ooh.
So
There might be some pirates shipping on in.
So essentially, the update here, the big major update, is that Gailen's Gate, I have decided, will become a focal point for the next phase of play, whatever form that might take.
Let's go!
So, I don't know which campaign it's going to be, but I will probably be running a campaign with the future moving ahead. Also, I'm probably going to, when I get around to making a source book, I'm probably going to make one that will include Gailen's Gate in it. So
Nice.
Hell yeah.
We did it.
I'm going to make it
We
a
created a city.
It's going to be a major part of everything. And now we get to discuss what your rewards are. Because you have stipends that have been saving up for quite some time.
1% of all income.
And half of what Gruff earned.
And
That's for
7%
me.
of the whorehouse.
Probably not.
The party receives 265,000 gold.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
You can spend this on magical items. You can also reinvest it into the city if you wish. You can basically spend it on what you wish.
Stonks going up, baby.
Dogs.
And if we just plain old split it,
will shed a single tear of happiness.
for those interested, the math is if we split it, it's just 53 each. If we just went with a split.
No, that's all mine. Smile.
Gailen, one of the last things we discussed before we left were the nomadic elves and people of their clan moving into the town. How did that shake out?
Well, as it just turns out, many of them did not like the idea of staying within the city. I offered what space that we had, but they do not do well in stone streets. So I therefore put a side of the wall, specifically the western one, as a place for them to, what is the word that they used? Rest their laurels, I suppose. And it has turned into quite the small tent city, like a smaller city, just outside. Some in the noble district disagree. They think that it looks quite gaudy, but I disagree, because the elves have a very unique way of showing off their tents, and they have festivals and parties. I have even made arrangements with the various caravan lords that the elves may stay there for free as long as they provide that these festivities are allowed for the townsfolk to attend. It has therefore increased trade and, well, silenced most hostilities. Although there has been an increase in drunkenness. Not sure if that's avoidable.
Drunkenness will happen.
You got dwarves here, there's always going to be drunkards.
It is fortuitous that you mention the dwarves, because I have something to tell you, dear Bractor. It was not so long ago when your man-at-arms came to Galen's Gate. Well, as it just so happens, in your absence, I have done what I can to contact what members of your family that I could find, and I have found quite a few of them. I gave them offer to live in Galen's Gate, where they might start anew. Many politely refused, but a few did not. And as such, the Iron District, as it will finally be built at some point, I believe within the next few months, shall be headed by your family's clan.
Oh, thank you.
You are welcome, my friend. If I was going... I would trust no other hands than dwarven hands to make the armaments of the city, and I would trust no other dwarven hands more than the Ironbellow clan.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
There is no need for thanks. It was the most affordable business decision. Gailen will look away, blushing a little bit. It's obvious he wanted to do something nice for you, but he's trying to play it off.
Oh,
Blush.
nothing wrong with being affordable.
Indeed.
Nothing at all.
Let us see, what else? Bellanovan.
The Botanical Garden.
It has grown.
Is that what you named your brothel?
Oh, what is he
That's
not going
mo-
to talk about the garden?
That's my brothel.
No, he was going to talk about your Assassin's Guild.
He will get his ear closer.
Gailen would say, now, there's a few things that I had to do. It is an uncouth sort of perception to have an Assassin's Guild at one's beck and call, and it gathered quite a few unscrupulous individuals. At first, I thought about dissolving it. I did not know what to do in your absence. But then an idea occurred to me. Since so many adventurers were putting themselves upon us, it would make sense, therefore, that these individuals could be a specialized peacekeeping service. And that is the route that I went with.
That's
After
kind
all.
of what I wanted.
After all, adventurers are quite powerful, and they need to be kept in line. So,
I agree.
I had them specially trained to deal with individuals of singular power, and as such they have kept the peace when the more recklessly ambitious came to the city.
I'm glad it's worked out. I'm gonna have to talk to my head friend soon, before we leave.
Indeed. So, basically...
Astronomically relieved by this development.
So basically what was once an assassin's guild has now turned into a more specialized police force. Essentially their main focus is to target adventurers that cause problems in Galen's Gate.
Mm-hmm. Give him a good stern talking to.
Give him a spanking.
Did that encompass the drow that we made the temporary alliance with?
Indeed, the Drow have even extended their alliance and offered themselves as full employment as a race. We have done what we can to offer the people of the cursed lineage that they will always have a home here. Many have flocked to our streets, and they now serve as the main guard of Galen's Gate. I even thought about giving them a nice new name, something like Twilight Watch or something like that, but I haven't really been able to encompass that. Plus, I don't want to seem casually racist.
Well, that's pretty important.
I was about to say it's pretty cool, but now that you brought up that,
I think I speak for all of us that in the camp we were staying at, we've all become quietly accustomed to being casually racist at.
I'm not
Sometimes
racist.
forget. No, like we're the targets.
I'm not casual about my racism.
Jesus Christ, Ozzy.
You're a
Whoever
racist?
Jesus Christ is.
I mean, I hate Tabaxi and Turtle.
But in any way,
Huh.
Galen will kind of ignore Ozzy's open comment there. And he will instead say, "The plan is going well. The Dark Elves have certainly taken their place, and there are many of them in the Badlands hiding just outside of reach. They do not get along with the orcs very well, and that's been a point of contrivance that I am still trying to fix in a diplomatic solution. It has been difficult, however. The orcs and their beliefs, and the Dark Elves and their beliefs, they're quite conflicting. I have thought to keep them in separate districts, but I do not wish for either to be ostracized. For now, the orcs have not taken residence in any grand amount within Galen's Gate, and I am unsure of what to do on that notion. Something to think of. I do have good news, however. The Druid's Grove has grown quite abundant, not only in its production of fruit and food for the rest of the city, but indeed in its teachings as well.
Nice.
They have working very closely with the Iron District that is forming in the attempts to make sure that there is no waste that is undue, and even to reduce the amount of smoke that might choke the countryside in its already softened state. The Badlands, after all, is already not a place in where nature is forgiving and life is not abundant. But they are doing what they can, and it seems to be working to some degree.
Well, you've done a real good job, mate. Thanks for keeping it up for us.
And to think there are some people who would look at that grove and think it's, well, pointless. Look at all the good it's doing.
Well, we are no utopia. There's plenty of problems that need to be dealt with. There are some that do not agree with the Dark Elves having preferred hiring. There are those within the Noble District that believe that the nomadic elves are naught but vagabonds. And although there are some reports of them performing small and petty crimes, there is not so much to perform any real action, but still the unrest is there. I feel that we are on a precarious edge. that I have done what I can to keep things honest and true, but with so many people, it is truly difficult to know what the right move is, for whenever one prospers, another suffers.
That's balance for you.
Indeed.
Hopefully our works are done soon, and we'll be back to help you out with what's going on full time.
I would very much like the break. I have been going as hard as I can, which is why I was very grateful that your sister showed such an interest in statecraft, and dare I say a talent for it. In fact, I may yet call upon her to be my assistant when she comes of age.
Well, I hope she does great then. I'm glad she's finally able to do something she enjoys.
She does at that. To see if there's anything else I can think of.
Any notable individuals that have accompanied here? Maybe legendary crafters, adventurers, key figures.
Quite a few. Plenty of representatives from the various great factions, the Bard's College and so on, have made their way to Gailen's Gate and have walked our streets, perused our wares, interacted, and all that good things. Indeed, a few of them that I have even seen have spoken well of Gailen's Gate. It is no doubt to me that their travels here could perhaps be one of the reasons of our influx of those of the adventuring profession. In fact, I have something I wish to propose.
Oh?
Well, you see, the Badlands are rife with many ancient facilities of elven kind. The old cities that are lost, the old outposts, all of those things. There is no doubt a wealth of riches that could be recovered by those that seek them. And although I do not find that Gailen's Gate will have any need of elven artifacts, there are plenty of those trying to raise their status that might come here and then therefore hire those to go get them. Do you catch my drift?
Mm-hmm.
There is one problem, however, is that we do not know whether or not such things exist, and I would very much like not to have to rely on humor and hearsay. I wish there to be a truly substantial reason to go out into the Badlands. So my question and proposal is that do you possess, within your new travels, any methodology of divination that could find out this information?
I could give it a shot.
I could also see what I can do, and I imagine Ozzy probably has the nature side covered.
You did also recently learn something very important about the Badlands. Wink.
Control F Badlands, here we go.
Well, the thing we learned recently is the mistake of, this is out of character, but the mistake of Inu, and basically just trying to recover that area.
Yeah.
Lots. I was leaving that to Bellanovan.
Well,
I'm just saying.
Well, actually, Gailen, we have been tasked by my, I would say, leader to fix an area. You know where the Wendigos are in the Badlands?
I have heard of this, yes.
We are going to try and fix that area.
I see.
And since that has been barren and basically locked away because of the problem it's had, maybe that has those treasures you're talking about.
Is that the grove? The Withering Grove or whatever?
I forget what he called it.
Gailen
I
will
just know-
stroke his chin. Wendigos are quite dangerous. Very awe-inspiring in their fear. Treasures that Wendigos would guard would be most substantial. Yes, I believe I can use this. We could use this to attract adventurers here and patrons that would seek such treasures. Galen's Gate will gain profit and notoriety. Adventurers will have their chance at glory, patrons at profit, and if they are successful, then the Wendigos are quelled.
Well, we're actually going to go there and try and fix the problem, so we don't know what will happen after that.
Oh, I see. I see.
But it might even flourish new life in an area that we thought was uninhabitable. So there might be some expanding in that area.
That being said, one of the most threatening parts of going into the Badlands is the Wendigos. If they're not an obstacle anymore, this would only encourage adventurers of all stripes to try to go out there and find their fortune, since they don't have to worry about horrific nightmare monkeys.
Good insight.
Or like deer.
If we are successful, we could spread the idea or the knowledge of our success, which would get others people to look at the direction and think, oh, that could be me.
There is
They
another.
might try and...
There is another path that we might take as well. If you are willing to invest a small sum of minor treasures, perhaps we could even implant them in some ruins.
Are you saying make it seem like there's stuff?
Well, of
I
course.
love that idea. We're an adventurer resort.
Galen's Gate Adventurers Dude Ranch.
Well, the way that I look at it is that if we can actually guarantee, because we put them there ourselves, we'll just leave that part out, that there is in fact treasure in those ruins, then they will go there, they will find them, they will make a small fortune, but the amount of notoriety and prestige it would provide us, and spread of adventuring, we would make a profit off of it.
I like profits. But what if there actually is no other places to explore and get things from?
I sincerely doubt that, but perhaps you're right. I do not wish to be deceiving if I can avoid it. Wait!
Because I like the
He'll
apple on a stick.
He'll snap his fingers together. There is one thing that is certain. The Badlands are unclaimed and wild. We have
I know
proven
about that.
We have proven that civility can be returned. Perhaps instead, we would serve as a foothold for others interested in building their own cities and claiming their own land. Yes.
Won't that potentially create a lot of problems down the line?
It could, but it would also give us neighbors in which to trade with. And they will need a starting point. The amount of profit for those with wealth and gumption to try and create a city from nothing, well, that will attract only the most prominent, wealthy, and the most, let's call it willful to see it done.
If we do go with that idea, I would like to repurpose the assassin's place again. Just to make sure, you know. Politics can be very annoying.
They could be. But the fact of the matter is that this land is untamed, wild, filled with dangers and secrets of the past. I see no reason why we cannot try to add civility to it, and at the same time, make profit.
Well, we are forgetting one thing. You know how you talked about the relations with the orcs being hit or miss, to say? If the orcs have been around the Badlands longer than we even know, and probably know things that none of us would know. So if we were truly able to establish a connection with them, not only would we learn way more about the lands and how to live in it, but maybe we could actually use them together as like mercenaries or warriors for ourselves, or to be sent out for other people. And you never know, maybe they'll even show us where the riches are.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps it is too much of a grasp. If only the orcs had a central leader. Someone to tame them all, to follow. Then we could speak to one, rather than to many.
Wait a minute. Let's just ask Mork.
Wait, what does Mork have to do with that?
Well, I see this as an absolute win. Have you noticed that Bastion's floating, like, right above the city?
Wait, Bastion?
Is that what we see?
Well, Bastion's floating in the Badlands, right?
Just outside, just off the coast. Yep.
Well, so one of the groups we encountered on our in our forays were a group called the Tops. They're responsible for that floating island on the borders. They're also in the adventuring crowd, and they're good people, trustworthy people. They're
Definitely not undead.
weirdly specific, but not the point. The point being is that they're let's call him leader for lack of a better word, is a half orc that is a chosen of Eos. That might be someone that might not, and he is a half orc. That might be someone who could not only rally the orcs, but also rally them in a direction of justice and cooperation and all that civility that we plan to bring out here. We can have an influx of trade between adventurers and their sorts of ilk. I say ilk like we're not adventurers, but you get my saying. That's someone that we could support setting up and making the Badlands an actual nice place to live overall. And we have stalwart allies to help us grow. Because while they have a fanatical family-like following, they don't really have a proper settlement, just sort of a floating sky mansion. It's weird.
And you think that this Tops is this Mork is someone that would be amenable to this?
Well,
From everything I've interacted with him, he's very righteous.
from what I know of Mad Mork, he lost a good portion of his family at a young age, but Eos and his faith in her had him inspired to become something greater and to return to his tribe and to others and to show them that there is a better way than to simply take what you wish through might and to maraud and terrorize. I feel with his leadership, the orcs will come into prominence as a civilization of their own, and as you have said, all civilizations must start somewhere. They must have backers. I think this is something we could leverage if they were amenable to it.
Why don't you send him ascending and see what he thinks?
Well, if this Mad Mork could somehow combine the tribes together, then I suppose there is a chance. Where is he?
He's at the
stays
camp.
On the, he's at the camp that we came from. We could always come get him here, and I believe he is at he goes back and forth from Bastion, which again, that very large rock on the Badlands. But I could always teleport somewhere and grab him, bring him back here with his own band.
Well, if you believe it to be a course to take, I don't see any reason why we should not. I will at least love to speak with him about it.
Sounds great to
That
me.
would be fantastic. There is one other piece of information that should probably be shared with you since this is something of a gem in the desert, so to speak. There's going to be a number of refugees from another plane. They're going to look like humans, any other human, and then there will be those that look like halflings or gnomes, and then very tall elves. Being from another plane, they don't...
Ah, I know of whom you speak. We have already received a few of them. Travelers in dark clothing and strange contraptions.
Yeah, those are called guns. They use fire to shoot metal projectiles, but I don't know if they have the ability to recreate such things. The important thing is that we should have them checked by clerics and other medical professionals, because while it is not obvious, they do carry with them the chance of an infectious disease, specifically of the necromancy variety, which is something perhaps, if it is done in a safe way, our necromancer friend could help with.
Well, we have
Which
already
necromancer friend.
we have already kept them at quite an arm's length. They are in a small encampment to the north. I would have welcomed them, but they seemed jittery. I got a bad feeling about it. And it seems that some of them were diseased. We cannot risk disease spreading across the city, so we kept them outside.
Yeah, the last thing we wanted a plague.
We'll see what we can do about sending you some help to deal with that. Some specialists.
I would not mind to have anybody that could specialize in this, because the disease seemed that it was beyond what the clerics here could tell me.
The plane they're from was a very dangerous one, very war-torn, and, well, as you can see, they'd been dealing with that disease themselves. But part of the reason why it was so problematic was because they lacked the magical capabilities that Kalkatesh does. So with the correct specialist treatment, this is something that we might actually be able to help. And of course, that will bring people to the gate. And once they get integrated, that means a sharing of their technology.
Perhaps. I shall see what I can do. There is one more order of business that should be taken care of before you go and deal with these Wendigos. Well, I suppose that the cat is out of the bag, so to speak. In your time away, I know what you have been doing. You have been fighting against something that took your time and your efforts away from here. And I knew how much you cared of Gailen's Gate. So I have had something done for you.
Oh, really?
It is not yet complete. But within the waters, upon the banks where we first did build this place, atop the ruins where the Kuatoa once swam, I have begun construction on a monument to all of you, so that never will your deeds be forgotten.
I'll be immortalized.
Hackney actually breaks down into fucking tears.
Is there enough room in mine for my corpse?
Ozzy, we're not putting...
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's very nice of you. I really appreciate it, mate. That's pretty fucking rad.
It really means a lot. Thank you.
Can't wait to see it finish.
When it is finished, I shall let you know. Well then, I'm sure that you're tired. Perhaps you would wish to enjoy the city. Please do so.
Thank you.
Sounds good. This place looks fucking phenomenal, mate. Like, I ain't even kidding. I can't believe, like we basically, well, you, I'm gonna say you here, basically turned a hole in sullied dirt into a metropolis. It's fucking incredible. Just saying.
Well, we all had our parts to play. I believe your sister is waiting for you.
Where is she?
She is out with Caddy.
Oh. I'm gonna go over there.
Okay.
Hey, Hackney. Hey, Hackney.
Yes?
You weren't kidding when you told Maris that we were fucking rich. Holy shit.
Yeah, I bet she doesn't have a statue made of her. And if it is, it's probably at her for-profit prison.
Oh my god, I'll build her a statue.
I
You
find it
will
very
not.
strange that you tried to cut me in on your profits.
I get half of your profits, Alexander, or all.
I don't get any profits. I didn't build this town.
Okay, I'll just take all of Gruff's then.
Go, talk to your sister.
He is not taking half your profits,
Hey,
Alex.
money came into play here. You gotta talk business first.
Alex, you're a part of the party now. It doesn't matter.
He's
Please,
literally
fine.
Gruff's replacement.
Listen, it's fine, Alexander. I'll take all of it.
One day you will all visit Glaius and see Alexandria, and then you'll understand that I don't need your petty change.
My money.
Well, for now, you need to buy, like, bread and clothes.
I'm rich.
What? He can get bread and clothes.
I'm just saying he needs money.
I'm
So he needs
tired of
money.
you walking around naked and not eating bread.
I thought I was an honored guest, but I guess, wrong.
Well,
I
no,
shall go
I'm,
back to the streets and be an urchin.
I'm just saying. Why are you being this way?
Let's switch to text so that Bellanova can talk to his sister.
No, we're done. RP over.
RP over.
Yeah, I
no
put down
RP
my-
ever again.
I put my
I'm done.
I put my RP card in the garbage RP card stack. Waiting to draw my next one.
Ooh, that's such a good idea.
I play the magic card Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 more RPs.
I play Pot of Stir, which allows me to draw 2 additional stirs.
I've drawn the meta card. That means I can use knowledge not supposed to be used, but still be used.
I have a handful of stirs and they're all useless.
All right. What was your sister's name again? Because I don't have her token
The
anymore.
forbidden one.
You don't have her token anymore?
No, I lost where it was. Sorry.
Shit.
What was her
That's
name?
fine. It was Dina.
Dina?
Yeah. Dina Lucia Bell.
It's okay. I found some art for
I
her.
can try and find the art.
Found a
Unless
sassy bitch.
we'll just say she grew up.
Oh, that's
a
what I
little
was
bit.
saying. That she's gonna look different, but
Yeah.
I don't know. How does this look to you? I look fine. Like good.
Oh yeah, that's good. I think.
Damn, she looking cute.
Okay.
Oh, she got rid of that ponytail. Got that nice bob cut going.
All right.
Yeah,
As
she
you
looks all like political and.
Well, yeah, that was the idea. As you approach Dina, you will see that the little girl that you had left before has began to blossom into a woman. She wears fine robes, no doubt provided by Gailen. You can see that she carries herself with a bit more poise. But as you observe her for a moment, you can see that there's still a little bit of that child wonder as she is basically petting Caddy and talking to him with little baby noises.
Can I do a stealth check? I want to sneak up on her.
Okay.
The wounds on Caddy still fresh from years ago.
He never quite healed without Gruff coming back.
Yeah.
Bellanova will try and sneak up on Dina, and
Is it Dina with 2 E's or an I?
it's like that.
It's like that.
That was that by a
Yeah,
big
you read my mind and my
Yeah,
inability.
and he calls her Dinosaur.
Definitely not.
Yeah, that's canon.
I remember that.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
My RP card is I'm still holding
Oh, okay,
my
he has the RP
guys.
card.
As you sneak up, Caddy will go. Brother, do not push me in the water.
Yeah, he's gonna grab her shoulders and say boo.
Oh no, I am terrified.
Yeah, I got you.
She will turn and hug you,
I will hug her back.
and she will hold you close.
I will hug her for at least 10 seconds.
No, this is more than a 10-second hug.
This is a 1-minute hug.
She is demanding.
Like a brother that hasn't seen his sister for a long time, who is glad she is doing well. He will hug her and, look at her eyes, play with her hair a bit, like a little brother-sister moment.
She will look up and she will say, "You were gone too long. I heard so many things."
There's a lot that happened. I basically became something of way higher purpose somehow. I'm a guardian of a live stream now. Obvia Hawk is my title. I even got this cool little sword here, and I'll show her the Blade of Harmony.
Ooh, we could sell that for a lot.
I can't sell this.
Oh,
Yeah, I have to use this.
okay.
I heard you've gone into the politicalness.
Well, I thought that I should be doing something useful while you were out gallivanting as a hero. So
I'm not gallivanting. I am a hero, actually.
Yes, you're very heroic. In either case, I didn't want to be useless and do nothing, so I spoke to Gailen about it. He showed me how to be a statesman, what to think of, how to do things. And as it turns out, I like it quite a bit. There's a lot of
You
things to
actually are
juggle.
growing up.
Well, there's lots of things to juggle, and I've always been good at multitasking. So I thought I would apply myself.
You said you're doing pretty well.
Indeed, he's even thought to name me the Master of Coin
Oh, that's great.
when I come of age.
How long do you think that's gonna take?
Well, I'm not old enough yet.
Yeah, but your mind is.
Yes, well,
Just keep pressuring him.
Gailen wants me to have a childhood, so I will have one.
I want you to have one too.
I even met a boy.
Oh, really?
He's very nice.
I'm gonna have to.
His
meet him
name's
then.
Gailen.
No, it's not.
I murder guy.
I kill him.
I stab him. On that topic, I have also met someone.
You have?
Anno. This is my sister, and this is my wife.
What?
Yes. Puking?
You just told her you got married.
That's happiness bile.
Anna will give a deep, respectful bow. Hello. Hello. You must be Dina. I am. You certainly are a gem in these rough lands. Oh, go.
Aww.
When did you get married? How did you get married? Why did you get married? How long have you known each other? Why is she of ashen skin? Tell me, Billy!
She is from Elder Sharkai, and we got married because it was a spur of the moment thing, and the end of the world is coming. I don't know if you know that much, but I just, yeah.
Well, tell me everything. Of what? What your name is, where you're from. You know what? Let's go get dresses. All right, that happened.
All right, Bellanova will just blink a bit and be like, I'm sure they're gonna have fun together.
Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah.
Oh,
Blah 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 blah.
Bellanovan.
Caddy's little tentacle whiskers will reach out to playfully slap Bellanovan.
He'll playfully slap with him for a bit.
Blah, blah, blah,
and
blah,
then
blah, 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 blah.
he'll get a little somber and like kind of get on one knee in front of Caddy and be like, Caddy,
Blah, blah,
I know it's been a while.
blah, 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 blah.
Gruff is gonna be, he's still on his adventure. He'll be back soon.
Blah, blah, blah.
Just wait a little bit longer.
Blah, blah,
okay?
blah, 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 blah.
Good. And he'll pet him on his little forehead.
Blah, 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 blah.
I'm gonna go for now. I'll see you later.
Blah, blah, blah. Happy swims. He doesn't know.
What I told wasn't actually a lie, because there is, you know, Gruff can still come back.
He doesn't know.
It's better this
He
way.
doesn't need to know.
True.
All right.
So, whatever we want to do now. I'm down to do some shopping.
Yeah, let's roll some magic items.
I'm
Actually,
cool
what
with that.
is the You say we have something of an adventuring sortie here. What is the actual mercantile state of Gailen's Gate like?
All right, out of character. If you want to spend your money, you can do so. You can more or less buy almost anything in the actual 5th edition guide, so you can buy like rare potions and stuff like that. You can also purchase any Varamise items. If you want to get something crafted, you probably won't be able to get that made in time before the end game, but you can purchase quotations Jeremy items if you wish. If you wish to search the city, your city is high enough level now of its bazaar that we can actually generate those. So, if you want, I can roll those up for you, and you can give me a request of what it is you would like to have.
So we can't craft items. Can we enhance items? Would that be able to be done in time?
Probably not, because anything that you're going to spend the money to enhance will probably just take longer. It'll just take too long.
Dude, Eastmere portal back at camp.
But what you could do here is that you can actually use this place to buy if you wish. I suppose you could also go back to camp and just use the Eastmere portal. It's really up to you.
The Eastern portal probably has dankster stuff.
It is going to have a better selection, yes. But any money you spend here will increase the economy of Gailen's Gate, so it's kind of like the back and forth.
True. I mean, my...
Just like giving money to Gailen's Gate flat out, but I don't know if
You can also do that. You can invest the money back into Gailen's Gate as well.
So, with the thing of buying existing items, since we're not able to craft, for me, I have 106k because Alexander is giving me Gruff's money. Poggers. And, unless you
Alexander, I don't know if he's not bound to that shit. He would just let everyone else split it, not give it all to Bellanovan.
Okay, then we split Alexander's money. But yeah, he's not bound to it.
What about the Vega in the camp? Or are they kind of just vibing?
The Vega are making items.
But would that not be something that's done in time if we put in an order with them, or?
Yeah, but they have specific items they're making. Essentially, what's the word I'm looking for? They're making vegan items for the end game, specific items for the players. So they're already doing something.
Well, honestly, I already have a weapon and an armor. It's unlikely I'm really gonna find like a more martial weaver weapon, because people don't know what that shit is. So I would probably just be looking here, actually enjoying the city that we built. Plus, I can't teleport us back today.
Yeah, I mean, I can teleport us back. You got us here, I can get us back. So,
Well, my only thing is, I really like the Astral Veil, and I can't really replace the Song Blade. So, Oh,
Well, you have a third slot now.
Third lot. Yeah,
Wait,
so
do
we
we-
can get more.
wait, we have a
stuff.
third slot now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How do you know when you get a slot?
There's
I
a
think it's-
chart
Oh.
somewhere.
Wait, Pog.
The only other thing we don't have accounted for is the Falcon ring, but we could, obviously reconsider later.
Well, I'd like to look at Jeremy items here.
Yeah, I
And
want to look
see-
at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I want to look at Jeremy light armor personally.
Okay,
I want to look at heavy armor that I can still wear.
just type it up. Put it in
About
there.
what I would want.
Yeah.
Are there even any non-magical upgrades that exist?
I
Yep,
don't think there. Oh,
there are. You're good. You just got to type up what you want, and I can find a non-magical equivalent for it.
Hmm.
Or at least as close as I can get it. This is especially true if the Asengultians increase their alliance, because then, then we get to that good shit.
Do you mean do you also want a description of what we would want it to do, or just what kind of item it is?
Kind of item, what you want it to do, I'll get it as close as I can. No guarantee
Very
it'll be
good.
exactly what you want, but it'll get it as close as I can.
Of course.
I'm not even
Huh,
sure.
what
if
would
I'm
I
that
want?
picky.
What am I currently sheathing the Negatia blade in?
A regular sheath. Leather and metal.
True though.
Okay, that's basically what I want. On the impossible scale, a Marshall Weaver weapon that actually, works with the class features and stuff, but that's unlikely. So that's more of a curiosity. Then plus whiz, plus int, stuff that'll help me do better melee damage. And then, like a shield if we're really going down that far. Although, honestly, I have good AC and I resist physical damage and am immune to crits, so it's it don't really bother me none too much. I'm a thick boy.
He's a thick
I'm a-
boy.
I'm a dummy.
He's a thick boy!
I'm a dummy thick rock boy with.
Just realized something that I can do, and I'm totally doing this.
I'm a dummy thick ass rock boy. All right.
Heck covered in tag. She grabs both of the masks that she has, and she's gonna hang them up on different sides of her face.
Make the one into make it a pauldron. I actually wrote in there you could stick it on a shoulder. Since it's made out of crystal, it actually can take a hit.
Could do that.
Because people like punching Hackney in the face.
Eventually, I'm just gonna look like a mask merchant.
Oh
Just
my
like a
god.
hundred pieces.
I just realized something. I don't have cake anymore. I got boulders. My cake has become slabs.
Clap.
I'm trying to think of what I want.
Drew. As most people do.
Another song blade.
As
Maybe
As
someone just
the
craft me another song blade.
No.
as young people.
The Trader's
say.
Blade 2?
No. Electric Boogaloo.
You could, if you wanted to, try to find like a magical offhand weapon or something.
Well, I won't hold mine two-handed.
But you use your bonus action for stuff, right? Because you're
Usually haste.
you're a rouge. Well, haste.
I mean, I was thinking the obvious, just more movement. Are there any items that increase the amount of attacks you can do?
Maybe. I'll have to roll it.
Yeah.
I mean,
There are items for
don't-
everything.
don't worry about whether or not something is available.
Just
If
put
it's-
it in and see if you can do it.
Yeah, if it's something you want, go for it. I'll get as close as I can.
There is also
Alright.
just generic regular stuff as well. Like basic plus enhancement stuff and random wondrous items, are they just available, or do you have to roll for if they're around? I mean, I assume you have to price them because they don't fucking price them in 5e, because why would they?
But there's a pricing chart for Verum, like major uncommon, major rare, wondrous, etc.
Well, the problem with that is that it's the one here is far more broken out than it is in base 5e. So I think 5e is only like uncommon, rare, and super artifact, legendary. The point is, we probably still have to like ask.
No ask, only take.
I mean, unless we can just buy like the belt that just sets your strength to 19, and it's just cheap as fuck.
Well, like, this is your town, so just execute them.
Kill them.
What?
Execute them. Wear their skin.
Yeah.
I don't know who we're killing, but it sounds fun. Oh, I'm sure they deserve it.
We're killing Blackbriar.
Finally.
Did we kill Blackbriar?
No.
Did we rob Blackbriar?
Yeah, but we're gonna go kill him.
I see.
No,
I think
I have unfortunate news.
He's already dead.
He's already dead.
God damn it.
Yeah.
All right, necromancy time.
Yep, time to resurrect him just so I can kill him.
Yeah, is that evil? Raising somebody just to kill them?
I don't know.
Yeah,
What do you
that's
think?
evil, bro.
What do you
that's
think?
very evil, actually.
Well, look, I mean, the argument is that it's not the person anymore, it's just their body. And necromancy's not inherently evil, but it is deeply fucked up.
Oh, that's fucked up shit.
It might not be evil, but it's still just like, well, that was a day trip. Seemed like we didn't need to have.
Going to the washroom real quick.
Going to the washroom. Man,
Going to the wash. Belt of Dwarven kind requires attunement. What is the pricing on like a generic +1 shield?
it's probably like $8 grand, something like that.
Alright. Let's see what we got in the pile. Oh, is the person in charge of the forges still that snake lady? Like she was my apprentice or something?
Yeah, she's still there.
Okay. Is she still like the second in command?
Yeah.
I'm going to formally ascend her to the master blacksmith, as I don't actually have proficiency with that tool anymore.
Okay, that sounds good.
What? I don't.
That makes me laugh.
I went on a trip and I forgot how to do this thing.
I just like I'm gonna retire to focus exclusively on stonemasoning. I'm not
Well,
gonna
she
explain.
hates you now anyway.
No, she doesn't.
Wouldn't you hate your boss if they were never there?
I
They
mean,
just
I've
thrust
worked-
the whole job on you and like didn't really give you clear instructions and just disappeared for a year.
I've worked in the private sector for a number of years, and that's usually how it works.
Do you like your bosses?
I actually like my boss now. He's very good.
Yeah, well, let me give everyone a pop quiz right now since we're back here. What was everyone's titles in Galen's Gate, huh?
I was High Architect.
Mine's still on my... I always put mine back on my token.
Why should I know?
Well, you don't technically have one anymore.
I was the Keeper of Secrets.
Alexander is new guy.
My
You
title.
remember yours, Hackney?
The Ever Searcher.
Nice.
I'm the grave usher. I usher graves.
You went into that really aggressive. Pop quiz, bitches. What are our titles?
Yeah, because that's fun.
Top
really
10
like
anime
my-
betrayals.
Gave me my title. I really like it.
I found out people in the
I
living
helped-
world
I
get
helped
like...
Hackney figure it out.
Living World actually get like stat bonuses for their titles.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you gonna cry?
Favoritism?
What?
One of the stream games gonna start.
Are you gonna
getting some
piss and cry
attention.
yourself, Ronnie?
Why are we attacking Ronnie? What did he do?
Because it gives you content for your comic.
You're
It's-
like,
If I'm too depressed to make the comic, there's no content.
No, that's when artists are at their best, is when they're depressed.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Everyone knows art comes from adversity. So tell me where you live so I can hit you over the head with a
Stab
bat.
you in the head, yeah.
I went way under that. Jesus.
You won't like this right now, but we'll like it later.
I'm gonna
Ronnie.
go burn your house down, and there's some content for your comic.
Tell me your address so I can beat you with a sack of Valencia oranges.
612 Wolf Avenue. Or is it Wharf Avenue?
Wharf.
Avenue.
I was gonna make a joke about.
Let's
how I
go
was-
on down Dank Street and the corner of Wharf Avenue. Suspected, Lord.
Take him out.
Take him out.
123 Fake Street. No, shit, that's my actual address.
I
It's
want
okay.
candy.
Take the
bubblegum
shot!
candy.
Take the shot! All right.
Rodney gives out his actual address because he's just like, no one will believe me. It's the real one.
I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted, just as a
Don't
joke.
give out your address.
I'm not. I
With
won't,
with
but I
with
want to.
with the secret hope that someone will actually go there, knock on your door just to see you. Yeah.
He's got
Me
a
too.
buffet out front.
Wouldn't that be like the worst day ever, though?
No.
For the person visiting, yeah.
Okay. All right. So I have those. I'll roll up those. Am I taking it that you guys are going straight to the Wendigo arc?
Hey, yeah, I mean we're gonna relax and sleep and
Okay. So,
Yeah.
but that's the map I should prepare. Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
some sex. If you could
Brawly.
Prepare a
Whoa.
map for that.
Well, I'm about to open up a life well because I'm in the rare position where I turn into a fucking rock monstrosity and people are like, "Wow, he really had a fucking glow up."
Yeah. Yeah, Wendigos.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. I'll get that ready.
Mm-hmm.
I could meld into stone. I could become true rock.
I am stoned.
All the
Don't
stone
know.
bros.
What'd you say?
Don't meld into him.
Oh, I can
no.
meld into Bractor.
Counterspell.
That spot's reserved.
Oh.
Oh, this is uncomfortable.
Oh, why does it
Only-
smell?
Only one
Before
person gets to do that.
before we go to the Wendigo, though, I have to see my sister's boyfriend.
Yeah, show us. Let's meet the boyfriend.
All right. Let me generate boyfriend.
Oh, we can do that next session while you're doing that.
Oh no. I've got him.
Okay.
We, come on, no,
But
we're having.
What
a
I mean by that is Dina is already talking to Anno, so it's like,
We
Well-
have.
Look me in the eye and tell me that you haven't already sent a message to your Assassin's Guild to track down this motherfucker so that you could observe him.
I think we all have, honestly. Like,
No,
we're all the
we-
big brother.
Tell me I'm
we
wrong.
have-
yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, if one of the assassins wants to give me a little bit of info, that's
A
fine.
little bit of
Her
info.
boyfriend is an assassin.
We have 15
Oh,
minutes.
one of my own.
We have 15 minutes.
Court-martialed.
We're gonna have
Automatically.
Yeah, and he's gonna slay that.
Oh my god.
15 minutes. We're gonna have a state dinner with Gailen, Anno, all of us, Belanoven's sister, and Belanoven's boyfriend, and we're gonna make the boyfriend
What
sit
do you mean
at the head of the
Belanoven's
table.
boyfriend?
Penis boy-
Huh?
That's in here, man. Let it
I'm
go.
sorry, Freudian.
Huh?
And it's gonna be like all these like normal people sitting at
And-
the table, and then like a bird that's like half bald, like poisoned.
What about any of us screams?
You
normal?
all look like angels, and I look like
made out of
literal
rock.
death. Are you
I
made out
look
of
like
rocks?
I actually look like a zombie now,
Oh.
or a vampire, depending on the lore.
I think you can take your wrappings off, right?
Oh yeah, I guess you are a rock.
I don't know. Can she?
All right, Bellanovan.
Just avoid.
You get some reports that he is actually an adventurer.
Oh fuck! That means he's poor.
He is a young one, but he is a few years older than she is.
By how much?
He is 19.
19 years older? What the fuck?
No, he is 19.
Does he want to be a weaver?
How old would my sister be at this point?
Your sister is 15. Remember, this is medieval time, so that isn't like a
Yeah.
huge deal.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking quick.
And she's like a tiefling, so it's like a different race.
Yeah.
Well, what race is he?
He's also a tiefling.
Okay.
He is an Azura tiefling, specifically.
All right, let me do my checks to see what an Azura
All right,
tiefling is.
get ready to clip it to hear Miss you go. Ooh! That was a really bad impression of you.
Let's see. According to
What is an Azura tiefling?
it's the demon bloodline of the six-armed, like I believe it's Hindu demon.
Wait, so he has 6 arms?
No. That's the type.
Oh.
And a Sora tiefling.
An Asura. Yeah. Sorry. An Asura. He does not have 6 arms. It is reported that he is a Sylvan sorcerer, and specifically for some reason he calls himself the Lion of the West.
This guy has a lot of fucking
Line of the
spunk.
West. You know what that means.
All right. Would you like to observe him?
Yeah.
Well, as it just so happens, he is just outside of the Adventurers Guild.
I'm gonna spy on him.
I'm gonna perch on something nearby,
Rolling
like
stealth check.
menacingly.
Here, let me pretend to be gruff. Bill and over, and you want me to go out there and kill him?
All right, and you
No.
see this guy.
Oh, fuck!
Yeah,
we
well,
know
someone was
you.
right.
Oh no, he's not.
Yeah, we're killing him.
Damn it!
And you see that
What's he doing?
he's
Don't be ashamed,
he's
embrace
currently
it.
holding a flower in his hand, and he's changing its colors.
Dermatology. He thinks he's cool.
And then you'll hear him say, "I wonder which one that she will like."
Oh no.
He'll squint at him and just keep listening.
You'll see he'll get to a red flower, and he'll say, "Ah, this is the color. What do you think, Sebastian?" And a little snake will pop out of his collar, and it will nod. He'll tap him on the head with his finger. "Good boy." And then he'll turn back around and kind of start moving back inside.
Yeah, before he's able to, when he's like right here, I want to open the window and roll out and point at him.
Oh my goodness! Point.
You!
Yes?
Why are you called the Lion of the West, huh?
Because I use the ferocity of the lion and its courage to guide my path.
Was that some like gift you have from your family or something?
It is this, and he will cast some Sylvan sorcery, and you'll see that he gets lion claws, and his mane grows out to golden, and it's kind of his thing.
Well, I'm not even gonna tell him who I am. Okay, actually, have I been observing him long enough to discern his strengths, even though he's just 19?
Yes. He is.
House.
He's level 2. he's still a young boy.
Yeah, kill him.
Bellinova would say, "Show me what you can do with those lion power of yours."
But sir, battling on the adventure grounds is forbidden.
It's fine. I basically own this place.
I do not wish to seem dismissive, but who are you?
First, show me what you've got, and then I'll tell you.
Did we accidentally
Well-
wander in one of Hackney's fanfics?
Very well, if that's the case. He'll take off his jacket and shirt.
Yeah, Bellinova's gonna activate the astral veil and flex.
Yeah, we're in one of
Not like actual flex, but you know.
He just goes into Super Saiyan for a second.
Johnny will see you do that, and he'll kind of take a step back, a little bewildered, but then he'll resolve himself and say, "A lion never runs!"
Then let's see what you got.
He will just leap out and punch you in the face, which you will dodge easily.
That's how he does. No, make him fucking roll.
Okay.
Don't half commit. Okay.
What am I rolling?
You don't roll. He missed your AC. You just step
Nice.
to the side. But it has
Aren't
decent.
lions supposed to?
It does have decent
sorry.
power behind it, though.
Aren't lions supposed to be able to hit things?
Oh!
He drew anime blood.
Then the second one, and the last one comes hurtling down towards Bellanovan.
I'll like stop it with my wrist, make an arm up. How much does it bruise me for?
It doesn't. It's gonna do like at maximum 6 damage.
You get that like that smooth anime cut where like a single drop of blood comes out.
At least you have the ferocity for a lion, but do you have the eyes for one? And then I want to just run circles around him with my movement and dashes and stuff.
So
He starts
anime.
spinning and becomes dizzy.
Which one is the real me?
And then he will think, and he'll throw sand around him.
Oh, he can use his brains. I like that.
And he'll take a shot at you.
Ow. Is this what foreplay is for tieflings?
I have no idea, but I love it.
Yes.
Serious consecutive side hops.
Grab his hand after that last strike. All right, that's enough. Let's calm down now. Take a seat, and I'll just sit on the grass with him.
He'll sit down unsure, his claws still out.
Are you able to like get out of that form?
Is it safe to do so?
What do you mean? Is it safe to do so?
If you're that fast, you could draw your weapon at any moment.
I could also kill you at any moment, whether you want me to or not.
He'll squint his eyes, and then his claws will disappear. Is this a test?
Alright.
Have I done something wrong?
Well, I'll let you figure that out after I tell you my name. I am Bellanovan Aguardio Lucio Bell. I am Eva's brother.
He will.
What do you think of-
He will immediately get into a kneeled position and will give you bows of respect.
Oh, we're
Oh,
never gonna
don't
hear the
worry.
fucking end of this.
No need for pleasantries. We've already gone past that.
I didn't know it was you. I would never have.
Well, that's what made it more fun, right? Secrets and surprises are way better than just having everything up front.
Have I angered you with my... I can assure you that she approached me first.
No, don't worry. I'm not mad. I'm just getting to know you.
Well, I'm originally from Krazix, to the west, and I traveled to the Badlands at the promise of adventure. I don't have really anything to speak of for my own family. My father was never in the picture, and my mother died when I was young, so I really had nothing else but my own strength.
Bellanovan will relate a little bit to that. So, is that why you became an adventurer then?
I would like to have said that it was my choice, but I never really had one. I had the gift of magic, and it was either that I would work as some dancer or entertainment for those that would seek to use my body, or I would make my own path, my own rules, my own risks.
Is that what you want to do? Or do you just do it because you're forced to do it?
If I am honest with myself, it is not what I wanted to do at first. But I have lived for a couple of years in this life, and it suits me, I think. It's quite fun.
Do you have a party?
Not yet. The last party I was a part of disbanded when our mission was complete.
One of the passing ones, I see.
Indeed. But I could think of no better place than Gailen's Gate. Truly, I heard its whispers all the way in Krazix.
Well, like I said, I founded this city with the help of my party. And of course, Gailen, who I'm quite sure you know.
Well, I didn't think that I would meet a founder, that's for sure.
Well, we actually just got back here. And I was seeing my sister. She told me about meeting a boy. So I had to see what you were all about, of course.
She didn't tell you my name?
Well, I introduced my wife, and then she got very flustered at that. So they went off.
Then how did you find me?
I have my ways. Don't worry about that.
How did you find me? Dude, we're like right across this hallway.
He will kind of gulp at the mention of that. And then, he will nod. Well, I promise I have only the best of intentions, for your sister.
Well, I don't doubt that, because if you didn't, then we'd have a problem.
We don't have a problem, sir.
Well, I know. That's why I said we don't have a problem. Don't get so tensed up. You're an adventurer. At the face of adversity, you're supposed to show your strength, your vibrato.
In that case, would you like to get a drink?
I don't drink, actually.
Oh.
You could see my party if you want.
All right.
All right. Bellanovan will not use the door and hop through the window.
Why did I even make doors?
Alexander will run off the roof.
You're on the
Why
roof.
are you on the roof?
I was watching from above.
I was investigating the romance investigation.
All right.
You to deliver this to some.
A rotting bird will be.
Holy
perched
shit!
menacingly.
Hello. You're quite beautiful.
No, Gailen.
Oh yeah, by the way, Gailen,
It's all
I
right,
forgot
buddy.
to mention this earlier, but you might be getting older, but you are always beautiful.
That's really sweet of you to say. I can always depend on you, Hackney, to make me feel like a beautiful man.
Well, you are a beautiful man. You don't need me to tell you that.
Oh, my darling. Hugs.
No one's seen you like I have, Gailen.
Well, you haven't.
Now that was a callback. Oh, man. That was a magnificent callback, dude. Nobody's seen you like I have. All right. I guess that's a good place to call it. On that fucking line. Everywhere we...
Is it bad?
Man, what a sitcom line that was. That was so fucking good, dude. Everywhere you go. Alrighty. It's time for fan art.
Fun.
Okay. So the rolled items are next time.
Well, I'm going to roll them over the week.
Okay.
What a
Coolie.
day. Our lives weren't threatened. As fun as we
That was
It
some
feels-
spicy good RP.
Yeah, we have lots of good RP today.
I don't know about everyone else, but it feels so good seeing all the impact we've had and how big the city's come. And
Hell yeah.
I had so much fun just bullying a level 2 adventurer.
You're over there doing your like the Matrix thing. You're just like, stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Usually I'm getting bullied by some violent servant and my life is feared, and now I just get to dick around.
And now I am the one who knocks.
Now
Mhm.
you're the violent servant.
Except there's not a dreading doom.
Also, I'm sorry, I know what you meant, but I'm imagining like a playground fight where it's like, "Ah, you
Mhm.
might have been able to hit me, but how fast you just start running around him like making airplane noises.
Nani? All right, so here. Oh, 2 seconds. We go.
Whoa!
Be right back
whoa,
while you guys look at this.
Okay.
That's fucking cool. Holy fuck, that's cool.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
Also,
Oh, yeah.
I may have I may have teed some of this art up. Thank you, everyone who graciously volunteered their time to make amazing things.
Woof.
Wowie.
I'm not gonna
no.
make that kid a weaver. Clearly, he has charisma. That's like the one stat you don't need to be a weaver.
Actually, I do.
I'm
wonder
back,
if-
baby.
He's a sorcerer.
Is it
Probably got a bunch
is
of imp.
Braktor made of literal stone that I could meld into?
No.
No.
Aw, shame.
But am I stone?
That's awesome.
Nice.
Going into the sky.
Am I stone? Am I
Perfect.
stone where it counts?
Okay, thank you, Corn. I'm gonna see that again.
Hell yeah, you will.
God.
There's a different version. You can remember, you know.
Yeah, okay.
We all know of Korn's multiple versions.
Like I said, I teed some of these up a little bit in my fucking trolling.
I don't know what that means.
So cute.
Oh no.
Oh, it's them being friends.
Oh God, it's a oh my God.
It's the alternate universe.
I love how masculine people draw Maris. It's so
It's
good.
So good.
It's the alternate universe where they're friends, and she's actually Ozzy's girlfriend.
Oh my God, there's that's never mind. I love her. I mean, Ozzy loves her. The get along shirt.
That's perfect. I a little me face.
He probably made the shirt because he's a weaver.
I'm not gonna make those shirts. I want to see you knock Amaris's teeth out.
Oh my god. Vary by the numbers. With the ever-growing number of refractions in the world, is there a term for two opposite members in a bi-refraction couples? Refraction in-laws? Mirror rivals?
Wait a minute. You're 2 out of 3 for stone boyfriends, and you're 3 out of 3 for pairings with scales.
Oh my god, wait, yeah!
Jesus.
Hell yeah!
Oh, it's fucking cycles and refrains with you.
Ooh, Bellanovan.
Mmm.
Male tiefling.
Very good.
It's in the oven.
Aww.
Aw. That's adorable.
I'm gonna eat that bun.
What? Does new Ozzy eat hair?
No.
I robbed
Braktor's gonna eat the hair
Brackbar.
bun.
What do I do with this blade? I'm immune to that. Yap, 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 yap.
Okay, it's been a running joke, but I am immune to that now.
Used to be immune to death. Now you're
Oh, hey,
immune
look,
to
it's
magic.
me.
Oh, it's so good!
Kind of looked like Braktor at first.
Wait,
We're becoming a hybrid.
Arcadum is Braktor.
Oh God.
Do not fear. I got this.
He's animated.
Plop.
That's such a Mr. Satan move to pull.
That's probably exactly what's gonna happen too.
His little
No, these are
victory
paper.
pearl at the end.
That is so good. Up.
I can't believe
Victory!
he went to the astral sea and back that quick.
Ozzy, here's my girlfriend. Wait, is that a demon rat? High on life energy at Braktor's weave. Bellanovan's hex sword stance. Anon's rage. Queen and her dog, dear Deke. Okay, thank you. Weapons of the soul of Tyre. Nice.
Ooh,
fireballs for me.
fireballs.
The wife
I mean, you
stream power up.
You have the beholder stick too.
Yeah.
Ooh, thank you.
Ozzy's gone Super Saiyan.
Mmm.
Oh my gosh.
Ooga.
So wild, dude.
Good.
Oh my gosh, the way they do the eyes.
Yeah. Good on Amaris.
Trip Aussie, Drazi.
Oh, nice.
Yo.
Oh.
Is that you killing the 19-year-old?
Yes.
The 19-year-old perspective.
Nothing can tell, kid. Wait,
He's
can we
the
just-
darkness.
Can we just fucking go over like, don't worry, if I wanted to kill you, I'd kill you. Now relax. Put that shit away, champ.
Guys.
All right, look, I knew it was gonna happen. I'm pretty sure only.
No!
I really like that one.
Sign your art.
Why? You what? I don't get it.
I'm an air hostess.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is
Hate it.
Aussie Airlines. Buckle your seat. I'ma fucking kill you.
You will take damage on landing.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
oh shit. The transformations.
Damn.
Cool.
Oh
Ozzy
man.
looks like a diseased fucking parrot.
That's the idea.
Put him out of his
That's
fucking
perfect.
misery.
Ozzy's loving it though. Ozzy's loving his new look.
I like how Bellanovan didn't really change that much, but he got 1,000 times sassier.
I've always sassy.
That's cool.
Yes, also, it's not bad.
I give you love letter.
Ah.
It me, I'm senpai.
Oh shit. Look at this Alexander.
Intense eye.
Nice.
Ooh.
A soul still burns.
When he goes hardcore mode, which
Okay,
is
Sylvia?
always.
I don't get this one.
This is my wife. We're madly in love.
We are soulmates. Soulmates of convenience.
Nodders. +1 relationship fixing approval. I like this.
Talk it out.
Oh
Like
god.
any stable relationship.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's nice.
Damn, that looks cool.
These all look so much better than anything I'm gonna draw.
You need to like.
I'm
when
not
you
I'm not
do-
poor anymore.
It's true.
I'm not poor anymore.
when you do
My sister's gonna be a coin lord. It's perfect.
when you do the new art, Ozzy, you need like sharpened feather pinions for your
Plants.
poison.
Look at this. Look how fucking excited he is. It's cute.
Who's this artist?
Stonks.
That's sense.
Yeah, that's Sans.
Eat shit,
Punch you in the
Amar,
neck, Sans.
but not actually.
No, dude.
I would love to see them fight, except Amaris would destroy everybody, unfortunately.
Oh, somebody made a gif of the transformation from the old Gailen's Gate to the new one.
The only
Perfect.
God.
My botanity garden is there. Botanical garden. There we go. That's good.
Oh my god.
Profanity.
My friends, welcome. I stab him.
He was threatening you.
Yes.
Me and Azalon blew the Archmage.
Oh,
Flush.
That's so good.
Oh man, this one hit me right in the feels.
Aw. We're back.
I'm the perfect background squiggle.
wait. Where's Ozzy? What are you?
Yeah, where is Ozzy?
being decrepit in the corner.
Oh, I don't know where Ozzy is.
Sag. No, I get drawn enough. Oh, we're back with Rock. Rock Tor.
My God, he saw the future. She, who
Shut the
It's
fuck
Doomy,
up!
right?
You don't have the RP stick.
Yeah, I have the RP card right
Exterdia, the forbidden one.
now. Oh god.
Guy
Oh, man.
dance.
Murder would have happened. Aww.
Aw, that's a good color.
Bractor fucking Iron Bellows.
You just fucking walk around to your family. It's just like, so, and they're like, ah!
So, you stop moisturizing?
Oh man, girl bonding.
Yes!
It's perfect.
Yes.
Once she gets to know how great my sister is, she'll understand everything.
And marry your sister?
No. She'll understand my plight.
Oh, that looks so good.
So cute.
Bellanova's
Little
sister.
wispies.
Nice.
I met a boy. Oh yeah.
I like how the cheese of death is seeping through the little fucking mouth as well.
Oh yeah.
So good.
I run circles around him.
It's been too long, sister. So much has changed. I have a wife now. Hello. What? It's fine. I basically own this place.
Wait, it actually looked like he should be in the outfit with his mask.
Fuck
Tiny
them
head.
kids. Fuck them kids.
You gonna learn today.
This next one looks fucking awesome.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Oh, fucking look at this shit.
Nice.
Like a peacock full of tags.
Man, this guy is getting better and better with the traditional art. Like, it's crazy.
Dude, that is awesome. Dude, your
It looks
line
like
work is
they-
so clean.
It looks like they did the face in post-processing.
Nah.
Yes. Now I can be the clown. I go in through the window.
Yes.
Oh, this is great. I was hoping somebody would animate this. You! You!
Hey.
So it's so unnecessary. You!
It makes it better. And adds surprise.
It's so fucking good.
Hey, when you roll for items, can you roll to see if we can get Hackney Talthane's Cloak of Records, so she can be wearing the fucking scroll coat?
Wait, that's a thingy?
Yeah.
What's that do?
Without getting too much into it, it basically lets you make scrolls out of the spells you have prepped.
All right.
It's
I
a
think
really
I can
cool
already
item.
do that, but yeah.
Anyway,
No, it's
I
really
gotta
cool.
I gotta go.